You better shut the fuck up, Mel D. No one's waiting for anybody. Hey guys, hey. I was going to go live tonight and drag the fuck out of Laura. But I've thought about it and I don't think I'm going to do that. She would get way too much enjoyment and she would use it for content because she is so desperate for an in back in with the drama. But I got so mad in her chat today listening to her simp and suck Robbie's dick and poor fucking Robbie. And everyone should leave fucking Robbie alone. No, bitch. We're all happy as fuck that motherfucker got locked up for a day. He might reflect on his bad fucking behavior and the hundreds of fucking people that he's harassed over the last fucking 6 years. Are you fucking crazy? And that bitch is just like, well, I don't know what Robbie's done. Robbie hasn't done anything. Everyone's done everything to Robbie. Are you fucking high? Jesus. Oh, I nearly sparked up the main channel, guys. I really nearly did. Fuck. Anyway, how is everybody? 2025 is going to be a cracker, guys. It's going to be a cracker. I hope you guys can hear me, by the way. Sound check. Fuck him. Yes, he was jailed. And you know what I love the most is he was this fucking free StreamYard sucks. He was charged with wait on, let me read it correctly. This is the most ironic thing, I think, out of all of this. Like, when he first got arrested, it was like, oh, domestic violence, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what he was arrested for, guys? He was arrested for harassment, insults, taunts, and challenges. Now, I don't know what the fuck that is, but you know what? That is exactly what he has been doing to people on fucking YouTube for 5+ years. Taunting, harassing, fucking, it's down to a T. And I think it's a beautiful thing that that's what he got fucking charged with. And I really hope that he sat for that fucking day in jail and thought about all the fucking shit he's pulled on this fucking platform over the last, he's been out of control for the last fucking, him and Nikki both for what? It'd be over 6 months. But the thing is, him and Michael haven't been together. He made that quite clear. Even Michael said they haven't been together for a year. Michael said he goes off on weekends on Grindr. We have all the screenshots of the messages. He gets fucking messed out. On Grindr, you can just go, let these guys suck. I let them suck my dick and they give me meth. He was on a meth binge. He called the cops. We knew this was going to happen. And it's just fucking desserts for him. He is already on a redemption apology tour. I will direct you to his community post if you want to see that. I don't give a fuck. And 2025 has started with me having to agree with Amanda Lynn. This is how 2025 started off. No, DD, it would be nearly 2 years ago they got married. Doesn't time fly? But he's been living there. So he has already, the temporary restraining order has been already granted. He still has to see a judge about the permanent one. They have put an eviction case in to get him the fuck out of that house. And he also has to face the charges that he's been set with of taunting and harassment. That is his YouTube persona. Do you know there is a list being compiled that there is nearly 100 people that motherfucker has doxed over the last 5 years? And to hear Laura, I mean, let's be honest. Laura has to defend that motherfucker because who was the one person that defended Laura on the CPS shit? Oh, it was Robbie, because that's the shit Robbie does. That is the shit he does. Nearly 100 people he's doxed. Iva. Iva had the Tasmanian police arrive on her doorstep 3 weeks ago because she did a parody of Robbie. He contacted the Tasmanian police. He is trying to get her fired from her job. She did a parody or two on him. We all know Iva. She doesn't go on chats. She doesn't do nothing. She does her parodies. She makes jokes. I wish Space Monster had left her live up because I would play where she explains what happened. They arrived on her doorstep and said, "Oh, well, apparently you're harassing this man and making fun of his sobriety." Sobriety? That cunt is a fucking meth head. He is not fucking sober. He is fucking nuts. Fuck him. Mel D, he's on the other side of the fucking world. And he sends the police to Iva's house because she did a fucking parody or two about him. He is a fucking retard. And Laura sits there and says that we shouldn't kick Robbie while he's down. Fuck Robbie. I hope this is the start of his fucking demise. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. Exactly, DD. Like, what? He rang Tasmania. Don't worry, I was going to fuck him up. This is the start of his karma. And I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I can't believe I had to listen to Mandolin today and have to agree with everything she said. How'd you know? Laura, I swear to God. And then Laura's like, take a link, Wendy. No, bitch. I'm not giving you that fucking content. You're lucky I was going to spark my main channel up tonight and drag her for fucking filth. Well, I don't know what Robbie's done. I don't know about any of this. Leave Robbie alone. Robbie's a nice guy. Robbie's a piece of shit. Real life going, get you fired from your job going, doxing going. I mean, I have a lot of his streams where he's done that. Now, you know me. I'm no fan of Mandolin. I could play the stream right now where he fucking doxed her. Doxed Hooker. I didn't know Hooker's name before Robbie did that live. I'd never seen Mandolin's husband before or known his name before he did that live. Doxed it all. Doxed the Facebook, the whole lot. Like a motherfucker. And this has been going on for fucking years. He called the police on fucking Rostock because he made some fucking hamster jokes and played a South Park fucking a clip about you've got AIDS. He called the police. And not only that, he went to Twitter and tagged everyone from CNN to Lady fucking Gaga complaining about Rostock. The man is he is an internet terrorist. An internet fucking terrorist. It's people like him that should not have access to the fucking internet. And Laura, you can suck his cock all you fucking like. Because you know what, bitch? That's all you've got. You've got Robbie. Good fucking luck with that. Oh, Robbie only does things because things are done to him. No, bitch. No. Iva made a parody about him. She got the Tasmanian police on her doorstep. Do you think that's appropriate? Laura? But see, you're all down with that real life shit, aren't you? Oh, I was so mad today. Vinny wants the link. Okay. I got that out of my system. I'm not finished yet. I might do a dedicated video tomorrow and upload it on my main channel because no one is going to tell us what we can. Oh, you're all so bad celebrating Robbie getting arrested. No, I wouldn't call it celebration, Laura. I would say that there's one side of the community that gave a sigh of relief that maybe we got a couple of days break of someone getting doxxed, someone's job getting called, someone's kids' pictures getting passed around, someone's dead parents getting talked about, troll channels coming up with obituaries on them. Maybe everyone just had a sigh of relief, and maybe this motherfucker had a chance to sit and reflect on the garbage he's been putting out on this platform for 5+ fucking years. And I read his community post, and you know what? I'll always give someone a chance. You prove me wrong, Robbie, because I don't think you're going to change one bit. You're going to do what you have to do to get past this little road bump, and you're sitting plotting your revenge, and you'll be back as fucking horrible and fucking real lifer as ever. Just give it a couple of months. Fuck you, you fucking asshole. Fuck you. Yes, Casper, it's just taken a long time because the thing is, what happens is when people come into this community, and now I don't know about so much now, but 3-4 years ago, anyone new that came in, Robbie would befriend them straight away. Oh, hi, I'm safe, Robbie. I love you. You're awesome. Get in DMs with them, get their information, right? And then people realize this guy's fucking psychotic. He's doxing all these people, going real life. I've had to block him on Facebook. All these people are like, fuck, he's got my information. Because you've all seen what happens if you don't agree with him. He will just turn on you and fucking dox you without fucking a worry in the world. He told me exactly what he would do to me if he had my information. He is proud to say, if I ever get your information, you will be doxed. I will fucking call the police on you. You will be fucked. You know? So if you've spoken with him and he has any inkling of your information, you are scared to do anything because he will fuck with your real life. He will. Now, Laura's a piece of shit. And yeah, she did what she did 3+ years ago, whatever. Robbie has constantly been doing this shit for years and nobody ever says a thing because they do not want to fuck with him because he will get you fired from your job. Or he will try. And it's not a secret. Those of us around know. But Laura doesn't know anything about this. Isn't it amazing? Laura just doesn't know a thing about Robbie's bad behavior. Yeah, you do, Laura. You just condone it. You go along with it. You agree with it. You don't care. So don't you tell me, oh, well, what's he ever done to you, Wendy B? What's he ever done to anyone? They go for him first. You can fucking eat a dick, bitch. Anyway, I'll drop Vinny's link now. I think I've got it out of my system. As I said, I might do a little fucking video tomorrow. But she pissed me off so much today because she was just riding on the fucking cottontails of it all. She doesn't even know what he did. Poor Robbie. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember Laura being telling everyone not to pick on Molly when she was in jail for a night. Laura was loving that. Fuck you, bitch. Go suck Robbie's fucking asshole. All right, sorry, Vinny. Here's a link. I need to go to the loo. Stupid cunt. Yeah, where was your lecture on everyone leaving Molly alone when she fell on hard times and was in jail? Laura? You fucking stupid bitch. Poor Robbie. And then in the next breath, it's like, well, I don't know what Robbie's done. Well, you know what, Laura? Shut the fuck up then. Oh, hi, Tinksy. I'm just getting my Robbie rant out of my system. Stop exploiting Robbie. Yeah, and then plays the video. She had the most in her chat today than what she's had in weeks. Stupid cunt. Oh, shit. Wait on. I need to change my audio. Fuck. Hang on, I've got to change my audio. It's gonna fucking echo. Oh fuck, that didn't change. All right, let's see if I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Speak. I don't know if I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
Fuck. Hang on a sec.
Take your time.
Okay, I can hear you now, bro.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I had my audio set on the other
All right,
source.
I got some things to say too.
Yeah, good.
About
Well, yes, I'll
about
be listening. You go for it. Fuck
all
you,
right,
Laura. You keep it in
about
your own. You and Robbie, you can sit together in the fuckhead corner, all right? Poor Robbie. Leave Robbie alone. No, bitch. We're all happy as fuck that he got fucking locked up for taunts and harassment. What he's been doing to a lot of people for 5 fucking years. Fuck you.
right. So, if there's anyone that aligns themselves with Laura and Robbie, try and remember these words, or you're more than welcome to record them, so you can play it to them. The start of this year, 2025, and I've been on YouTube since 2006, and I've always heard people say, oh, next year's going to be a better year, next year's going to be a better year, but it's always been all the same. This year, however, 2025, is totally different. I relish at the fact that Laura's broke-ass candle business is the simple reason that she aligns herself with Robbie. Wendy was totally right in saying no to going up on Laura's panel, because Wendy and Laura talking together would have garnered a bigger audience. And Laura's just a broke ass ex dancer. Oh, hang on. How many ex dancers have I met on here that are actually ex dancers? No, that's right. She was a failed stripper as well, mugshot, all that crap. But this morning, when I woke up after 24 hours after Save Robbie, complained to TikTok because I left nothing but that. Laura, listen. This is why people don't like Robbie. All I said on Robbie's video was, be careful of this guy. He can't take criticism. He will call your job. He will call CPS, and he will
Correct.
dox you.
Correct.
I got a strike from TikTok, and I didn't care one bit. I
Like, he
just
couldn't
thought,
just block you. He couldn't just block you. He had to report you.
he reported me, and I thought I hit the nail on the head, simply because he did that, and that's what he always does. That's what he will always do. Don't believe any bullshit about him being a Christian and all that kind of crap. He is a total piece of shit. The best thing about this year so far is seeing that little bitchy ass fucking mugshot of him with the upside down smile. Like,
Absolutely. He looked
what was
like he
his?
was about to burst into fucking tears in that mugshot. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Was that because he was going to jail, or because he was in fear of those African American big guys in jail? Because I'm
I
pretty
don't know. All
sure.
I know is he had no jacket and no shoes, and I hope his time in there was miserable. It's a pity it couldn't have been a long weekend, and he could have had to stay in there for a few more days.
And I want you to understand how fake Robbie is. He says, oh, I love you too, and all that to people that say, I love you, Robbie. In real life, the person that this man calls his husband gets fucking cheated on all the time by Robbie, because he's a fucking creep. He's now not allowed to
Oh,
be in
he's
the.
disgusting.
Yeah, he's now not allowed to be in the premises, I believe. Yeah, or
The eviction order is filed. There is a restraining order, so I do not believe he can go home, which he shouldn't be. He's
yeah,
already smashed up that house before, that brand new, beautiful house
yeah,
that his name is not on. Your ex-husband wants you the fuck out of there, Robbie. Go find. I think even Aunt Sally has someone moved into his room now, so he'll probably
yeah.
have to go live with that fucking weirdo Oscar, or maybe Soren could give him a room. That'd be great content.
And
He's such a fucking loser.
I want that lady to know from Tasmania that
Iva, who's an Aussie.
yeah,
I don't know if I think you met Iva before on my panel. She's just a funny lady. She does great content, just little parodies. She's very, very funny.
yeah,
The Tasmanian police arrived on her doorstep, and Space Monster, if you're here, please send me the link of that live you did with Iva, where she explained what she said to the police, because it was so
yeah,
funny. They're like, you're harassing this guy. She's like, have you seen this guy's YouTube page? And they're like, the cops didn't know, they don't know nothing about YouTube. They're like, no. She's like, well, go have a look at this guy and then come back and tell me about how I'm harassing him. And they did, and they're like, yeah, sorry to even bother you. This guy's a
yeah.
fucking mess head fucking joke. And Iva said she's going to take it further for what he did.
Well, I want
And this is someone on the other side of the fucking planet.
I want this Iva lady to know to never stop making content because of creeps like Robbie.
No, she's done some great little. She just does shorts, mostly just shorts, and she sings. Um, Melody, can you grab Iva's link and put it in the chat so Vinny can sum up to Iva? You would love Iva. I'm sure that Iva's been on panel with us a couple of times. She is fucking fantastic. Look, Iva's here in the chat. Here she is. Iva, drop your link for Vinny.
I'd also like to say,
Iva, and Iva, if you'd like a link to come and tell us the circumstances of the police rocking up at your doorstep because of Robbie, I'll chuck you a link. But yeah, that's what a fucking thin-skinned fucking dickhead he is. And Laura had the audacity to sit there and say, leave Robbie alone. Don't kick him while he's down. Robbie only does things to people when they do things to him. Yeah, Iva did some shorts about him and joked at him.
That's the American attitude of don't kick while he's down. In Australia, when they're down, kick them twice as fucking hard.
That's when you go in the hardest.
You go in the fucking hardest.
fucking oath you do.
Yep.
You wait for that moment.
Hello, Lady in Red.
Hello, guys. How are you?
Hi, Lady in Red. Sorry, we're just ranting about.
No, you know what? I feel so bad because like I'm coming in and I have no idea what you guys are talking about or who, and I just feel like that. You know, that third wheeler.
No, you're not.
So I just wanted to, you know what, come say hi.
Cheers.
I'm kind of celebrating my first block ever.
I can't believe Dan blocked you. He's ridiculous.
Listen. I'm not going to go after him anymore. Like he annoyed me, so I pissed him back. But back and
can
forth,
I just
it's not
can I just say something about you? You don't go after anyone. You just speak your fucking mind.
No, she just simply disagreed with Dan, and he blocked her. He's just ridiculous.
No. I went into Sammy's to ask if Niz spoke Spanish. I said, no hate, I'm just here to ask if
no, he doesn't, by the way.
No, he doesn't.
I just wanted to know because I'm thinking where, you know, like obviously I'm putting I thought I heard that he was in Central or South America, wherever. So I was like, you know, just asking. That's it. That was enough to block me or put me in timeout and call me a supporter or whatever. And then
no, he's a scammer. He's an actual scammer.
Who?
Yes, he actually is. No.
No. I don't know that guy. I just wanted to see if he spoke Spanish. That's it. I was just
Yeah, he
curious.
doesn't. And if you look at his Facebook page, his crew steals razors out of supermarkets and he sells them on Facebook, amongst other
Yeah.
things.
Mhm.
He what?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I have no
It's
idea.
it's a long thing. It's a
Long
long
Yeah,
story.
story.
well,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like every time, because I'm, like I said, because I'm hardly here.
Yes, rewind to the start for my rant.
Mm.
I haven't finished yet. Don't worry. We're going to play.
I did hear it.
We're
I
going to
did
continue.
hear it. I just didn't know what it was about.
It's about Save Robbie, a degenerate person on YouTube we've been dealing with for many years, who finally got his comeuppance and now is on his
And
repent,
may I state for the
redeem tour.
record, people with their like minds are like together, and that's why Laura stepped in, because Laura is the person that goes and buys a fucking burner phone, lies and creates a fucking false identity, and also calls CPS on other people's children because she can't fucking take criticism either. And the
Right. Well,
criticism,
you've got to understand that when all that came out, there was only one person that stood by Laura's side, and who was that?
Robbie.
You know what,
Save
my
Robbie.
darlings, you guys know exactly what you're talking about. I'm gonna leave you to it. I'll be in side chat and I'll listen. You know, I'm always supporting you guys. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just.
Don't
that was
worry,
just
we'll
a
get
thing.
Robbie out of our system, and then we'll start ragging on Beck and Sammy and everyone. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No, listen.
It won't take long.
Listen, I went into Beck's what was it, last night, and said, you know, and basically was saying that
She eats a burger like a pig.
that
Oh
Dan,
God, I thought it was hippo feeding time at the zoo. Seriously, she was picking the salad up with her hands and shoveling it in her mouth. I mean, I couldn't watch it.
Lady in red, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If you invited me to your house and I had to run off in a heartbeat, and I shat in your laundry,
Jesus.
would you have a different perspective of the ideas of what you think about me?
Well, you know I'm OCD, so, and you know that you're the only other person that's ever said that you clean the back of the toilet just like I do.
Yeah, I do. On your
So
knee
I
shit.
mean,
Mm-hmm.
It's a long story, Janelle. You guys have no idea. You do not want to be in our little Australian community because you just find out
but
about the most
look,
bizarre things you would never
did,
want to know.
because look, and this is not starting again. This is just saying, like, Generation Production said, there's a reason why his initials are GPs, because he's a self-diagnosed GP, and that's okay. I mean, I don't know what he knows and what he doesn't know.
A self-diagnosed doctor?
Look, I get very frustrated with Dan. If anyone's noticed, I've not been in his chat for a long time. I get very frustrated with him. He could do his own thing.
Yeah, I know, but I don't.
But that whole thing with Vivian turned into it was my fault because Dan said that. No, well, I won't take that down because Wendy V says so. Mind you, I don't even know why Vivian went live about that. It was like 6 weeks ago. I think she just wanted an excuse to go live. It was ridiculous. I turned it off.
She keeps taking my wrench.
I know, I saw that, and she took my wrench too, Vinny. She she took our wrenches a while back. It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Yeah. No, I didn't know any of that. Honestly, I just I keep missing everything. So that's all.
There's a lot that goes.
And
I tell you what, for a community of about 20 people, a lot of shit goes on.
I hope Dan's actually. Yeah, I hope Dan's actually listening right now.
No, he's still live. He's still live, probably. He's been live for hours.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm not that type of person. Like, he annoyed me, and then I wanted to get to the point where I'm like, I want you to know that you annoyed me. Now I'm annoying you. But any lower than that is not me. So I'm not going to keep going after the guy. I'm locked in there, and I'm happy. Like, it's okay. I have nothing more to say. It's just like,
but you got to understand, Lady in Red.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just me that thinks that it's funny that he blocked you. because he doesn't realise how lucky he is to have a person like you in his side. And I mean that with all respect.
Like
I do.
that. No.
All right, let's not go into another Lady in Red love fest, okay? We just had a couple hours of that on your channel. I'm sure she's heard enough.
Yeah.
We did? Sorry. Yeah. Just saying.
Okay, Iva's here.
So-
here. Lady in Red, we're going to change subjects here.
We are.
You're
All right,
welcome
I'm
to
gonna let
stay,
you guys
but
go.
we're going to change back to Robbie now.
All right,
And
darling.
as I said, we will get to Sammy because we're going to
Amy is a
drag
liar.
Sammy
Yeah.
for what she said about Vinny and shit. I'm going to play that after we're done with Robbie. So,
all right, my darlings. Well, you guys
Hey,
all
do
right.
Hey,
you,
Lady in Red. I
yeah.
want you to remember this, right? Keep watching for a sign on the back of a postie bike that says "Glossip or bust." All right. Keep watching.
Oh wow, there's no stopping you after that. That's it.
With a German helmet on
That's it.
and goggles, like
we
Schultz
have
from
Lovely to
fucking.
meet you, Iva. Sorry, I'll hop off and you guys can all chat.
You're welcome to stay, Lady in Red.
No,
you don't have to go.
sweetheart, no. I just that's all I wanted to say. Like, I don't want people to think that I'm going to keep going after. Like, I don't do. You know, that's not. I'm not going to do that. Just
Look,
let it
the
be.
reality
Don't bring it
is,
up.
Lady in Red feels bad at the moment because she did it out of
Look,
cheekiness.
that's not my thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's not my thing, and so I made it clear. I pissed him off because he pissed me off, but I'm not out to be.
Look,
like,
at the end of the day, Dad will realise very quickly blocking you and being an asshole will do him no favours.
No favours at all.
No favours at all.
No.
Don't even worry. I'm actually quite happy. That's fine. I won't, I'm not going to drag the guy anymore or say anything to him anymore. But what do I need? No, you do enough. Listen, Wendy, you do enough for all of us.
What do I do?
The way that you speak to him cracks me up so bad.
Well, listen, it's no secret. I get very frustrated with Daniel.
Yeah.
It's not a secret.
But when you do it, it's so funny. It's so funny.
I think Dan's funny.
It's just.
All right, we can't leave Iva sitting here. I want to hear from Iva.
All right, darlings. I'll let you guys go.
Hello,
Iva. All
Iva.
right, lady. We'll talk to you later.
I'll be inside chat. Bye, guys.
See
Good
you,
night.
lady.
Bye.
Hello, Iva.
Fucking hell, I was sitting there like a stale bottle of piss. How's it going, knackers?
Yeah, good.
Vinny,
Nice to meet you.
I think you've met Iva before, but Iva, Vinny, Iva.
Hi, Vinny. No, might have done. Could have had a few beers under me belt.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, no, not another fucking alcoholic. I bet you that's what you get called.
Yet another alcoholic Australian.
It is Australia. Yeah.
That's right.
The people got to listen in the world that we actually get paid to drink. I get 10 cents a can for once it's empty.
I funded my last holiday on my empties, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying, we actually get paid to drink. Yeah. So you had the cops come around at your house?
Yeah, I did.
What did you think at first? Because it's happened to me.
I knew. I knew. Yeah. As soon as I seen them on my door, because why else would they be there? They're not asking me how's the weather either.
I think Robbie had made a statement about going for
he
your
said
job prior.
Correct. And Robbie and I had exchanged a couple of multiple bloody emails where I just kept laughing at him. And I said, bring it on. Bring him on.
I think, Iva, that Robbie is racist towards Australians. Because he's threatened to dox Wendy.
Oh, he hates Australians. Because of Space Monster, he hates all of us.
He hates the Australians. And I'd like Robbie to know...
Someone in the chat is asking how long ago was the police visit?
I'd say about 2 weeks ago, at a rough guess.
So very, very recent. Very recent, guys.
Yeah. And what the cops say to you when they came back?
Well, I had two two female officers came. One was a constable, and
me.
this is the second time I've had police on my door due to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I got them on to me via Bam Bam's Big World.
Hey, listen, first of all, before you go any further, I've got to taste a drink to you because I've had them at my place over 2 times as well. Welcome to the club, Iva.
But both times these police have knocked my door, they've left laughing. So I don't know why they try and do it. But with Australia, and I don't know about America, they have to follow up on any complaint, especially if it's done in writing.
Mm-hmm.
So the likes of Robbie know how the system works. He's done it multiple times to multiple people.
Yeah.
But I had my little facts ready and raring to go, and they just more or less left and said, well, we won't be bothering you. And gave me information on how I could take it further online if I wanted to. So
isn't it amazing? Because the Victoria Police said the same thing to me.
Yep.
Exactly the same thing.
Robbie and the likes of Robbie are known in the system, let's put it that way, as cop callers.
Yeah.
So,
I remember.
Iva, what was the actual complaint he filed? I think it was you were
harassing
him.
Yeah,
and
making fun of his sobriety and his recovery as a recovering drug addict.
He is not recovering at all.
That's what I said to the police, and they said, I said to the police, "Have you heard of SWAT?"
It's amazing he's got any fucking teeth left.
I said to the police, "Have you heard of swatting and people?" And they said, "Swatting? What's that?" I said, okay, so you don't watch YouTube and live streams? Nope. I said, so you got no idea on how the USA calls, teams in and they come with guns and no. I said, well, this is what you're dealing with, this type of person. Okay. I said, he's a chronic troll. He's a chronic bloody... I said, he's a fucking loser, all right? You want me to tell you the truth? He's a loser. I make parodies. He's got upset and he's called you. And I said, and he's called other police on multiple occasions. But if you want to come out and waste my taxpayers' fucking money, knock on my door to show me this fucking idiot's fucking emails because they had them printed out. And I said, have a look at what he's written. I said, do you see there where I've laughed back?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Do you have children? And it's not for any other reason. You don't have children. All right.
No, I wasn't fortunate enough to have them.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have people around you, like girlfriends, same age that
nope.
you? Okay.
Nope. I'm a loner. I stick to myself. The only one best friend I had. I won't go into too much detail, but she's disabled now, okay, at a young age.
I'm sorry to hear that, yeah.
And he went, hang on, I haven't finished. Sorry, but I haven't finished, and if I don't finish, I'll forget what I'm going to say.
No, fair enough, I apologise.
That's all right. What Robbie did was, and I didn't know because I don't use Facebook that much, he'd gone through my Facebook, pulled up a photo of her, thank God it was filtered, we had and he put it on his channel.
What a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Now listen, this is why I got so fucking triggered today listening to Laura, where she was saying Robbie doesn't do anything. He gets picked on. He only attacks when he's attacked. He will go through your Facebook. He will take everything he can find. He will contact everyone on your friends list. He will fuck with your job. And this has been going on for fucking years.
Now, that's exactly what he did to me. And he also put up on his channel at the time. Oh, no, he sent me screenshots of this fucking union. It's a health union, HACSU, which I'm no longer in. I'm not in any union. I am the fucking union. I've been in many unions over the years, but I feel I don't need a union when I want, because they don't do jack shit, sorry. But anyway, cut a long story short, he even put that up and said, I've contacted them. They put me in the right place. I said, fucking go for gold, Bob. Go for fucking gold.
Yeah. Good. Cool.
And
Because
that's the story.
is there anyone that because this happened to you in real life, right? This is not an interview. It's not a fucking podcast. I'm just being an Aussie, right? I'm not trying to find out anything about you or anything. Just having conversation, right? But is there anyone in real life that you've told that this happened to you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my family know. Yeah,
All right. So and you showed your family this guy.
one of my sisters
All right. I want
watches him.
I'll be back.
your honest. I want your honest moment in time of what your sister thought of the idiot. Use your every bit of Aussie
All
language
right,
you can.
I'll tell you exactly what she said, and she said it to me in a text.
Yeah.
Right? She
All right.
said, "What?" I shouldn't swear, but anyway, she said, "What a fucking dick rash." Right?
That
What a
describes him
dick
perfectly.
rash.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I said to her, I said, "Look, sis, I used to watch him on and off, not all the time. I thought he was funny. I got nothing against gays. You know, he used to sing and, you know." But I said, all of a sudden, I said, I think he's been doing it for years, but all of a sudden, he's turned real foul, you know, like
Yeah.
real evil, real vindictive, real. I said, but
That's
it's not only me, he's doing it, his whole life's crumbling. I said, and I think he's, you know, I think he's on drugs, which is
it's
no
gotta be
judgment.
right. Yeah.
I'm a drinker.
Yeah, but you're
But,
not an alcoholic.
well, I'm a problem drinker. That's my name. See, I have a problem. But
No,
it
but
depends on your definition of alcoholism. Okay, that's
all
a
right.
whole different
Are,
ball
are
game.
you living
Yeah.
in the street under a cardboard box?
No, but
Well, then you're not an alcoholic.
no, Vinny. Let's not get into the alcoholism. I
Yeah,
know.
but Robbie's a meth head, right? And he has disguised that meth addiction for years,
You,
saying that alcohol was his problem. Where alcohol never has been his problem, but it was more socially acceptable to say that he was an alcoholic rather than a meth head. And here
look,
we are, nearly
Now,
5 years
Iva,
later, and he's still.
fuck, I can't get a word in here.
yeah, but I've got something to say to you, and I'm going to blame you.
Rightio, go right ahead, buddy. Go.
I'm going to blame you for it, Iva, and it happened on the words of Wendy V. So I hadn't paid much attention to Robbie because he's not a man, he's not a woman, I remember his words one day were, "If you say something to me on real life on the street, I'm in your face." That mugshot when I woke up this morning, that was in my SMSs. I said to myself, I thought you were in the face guy. You've got an upside down smile, mate. What's wrong? Are
Yeah.
you in fear of your ass getting busted by some BBC in jail, or you actually fucking cried because there was authority more powerful that you couldn't do anything against that you do to the fucking people on here? Now, I had heard of your case, Iva, through the words of Wendy V. So I went to his TikTok channel. I said, "Be careful of this guy. He can't take criticism. He will call CPS, your job, and docs." He blocked me, so I got fucking reported on TikTok because of you.
So that's my fault.
And I didn't
Yep.
care one bit. I didn't care one bit. It just helped me prove. And Laura, I hope you're fucking listening. What's he done wrong? Exactly what he did to that comment. I responded to him.
Yeah, well,
So
look,
Listen, he
Robbie.
cannot not report. He cannot report. Now, remember last week when that happened, Vinny, and you said you held the camera up and you were playing Robbie, and you said, in Australia, this is what we call a 42-year-old poof. And you showed it, and it was so funny the way you said it.
yeah,
Well, GLM, the lady that he called her job in the attempt to get her fired, all she's ever done is laugh at him and clown on him. She posted that on her page because it was very funny, and
okay.
it took him about 4 days obviously, of non-stop reporting it, and she finally got a community guidelines strike for that. 4 days later.
Now, don't forget to read the chat. Zero Jules just said that he called her friend's job trying to get her fired because he couldn't handle trolling. He's a real lifer.
Yeah,
Yes, darling, he is a chronic real lifer, and that's what he's got away with for many years, is he scares people into silence.
Absolutely. That is 100%. And then the people around him that he has their information are so scared to go against him because they know exactly what he's going to do.
And unfortunately,
there's a sniff of that.
See, I want
and
people
that's what
like
keeps
Robbie
him and Nikki together.
I want people to understand what happened to Iva, and I'm not going to victimise myself. They've been at my door. They've knocked at my door. We take that as a badge of honour because we know we're doing the right thing and alerting people to these fucking shitheads on here, like Laura, Save Robbie, and etc., etc. I could keep on naming them. But, like, in Australia, if you acted the way you act, like in real life, you would get
Could you imagine Robbie in a front bar? Could you imagine Robbie in a front bar after a few fluffies on a Friday?
No.
No.
Nope. Totally different breed of people, Australians, I must admit.
Yeah.
Totally different, yeah.
And I think that's why over these, when he's so brazenly, don't fuck with me, I will fuck your real life. I'm so proud of that. It's like, I just...
He stated, Wendy, that he will go as low as he can go. He will even cheat. And this is his exact words. I will cheat to win. Cheat to win. What is he winning?
Absolutely.
What is he winning?
That's like when Laura's like, oh, they doxed Robbie's job. She's talking about Mandolin and Hooker, while she was defending him. He had already lost his job. They posted a picture of a bus. He lies about everything. He's openly lied about getting jobs that he hasn't to deflect because everyone comes after him. He's a liar. He is a psychopath. And listen, I think it's fucking great that he got
Robbie is that much of a liar.
On the ass.
Robbie's that much of a liar. I don't know if anyone said it yet. That bullshit about his husband having seizures and losing teeth, and then him saying, "Oh, if you can help, it's okay. Here's my PayPal account." I'm calling bullshit on that.
No, Michael does have a lot of medical issues, but you've got to understand they've been basically separated for nearly a year. He's been living there.
That's why I'm calling bullshit on.
They've been separated, and now, if you had seen the shit that he went on Facebook and what he said about, he attacked Michael's aunt, said he was going to come for the whole family. This was because he was on a meth binge. We all knew this was going to happen. 4 days ago, we were in the chat saying, yep, someone's going to get arrested. It's probably going to be Robbie. And sure enough, it was.
After that mugshot actually revealed a lot. The eyes are the windows to someone's soul. He is a gutless 40-something-year-old little poof.
His ass would have been puckering. I tell you now. And it's so funny. He went to the same jail where Chris Watts was first held. And that's how Robbie got any traction in the true crime community, is because he went to Chris Watts's house. He also said that he wanted to fuck Chris Watts, and Chris Watts was hot, and he thought Chris Watts was great. But he went to Chris Watts's house back in early 2019. It's still up on his channel, and that is where it all started with him and Mummy Ramblings. And then didn't that all go to shit? And shit, he rang to find out how Mummy Ramblings, I don't even want to talk about all that shit, but when her son died, he said the most egregious, disgusting things about her fucking son dying. The man is a fucking pig.
His ears are the perfect handles for a head job machine. That's all I can see in that mugshot.
He's disgusting. Well, as I said, if you look at his screenshot, he's made it quite clear that he goes on Grindr, lets guys suck his dick, and he gets meth for free. He's a meth head,
Yeah.
100%.
And considering you didn't understand what I was saying, he is a scammer because he's been separated for over a year. And the video about seizures and teeth and here's my PayPal, blah, 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 that was only just before Christmas.
Well, the thing is, see, you probably don't know the whole story. Is prior to that, there'd been an incident at the house where Robbie had smashed up the house. The police were
Domestic
called,
violence.
and I don't want to go into all of that, but there are felons in the house, and they're not allowed to own guns.
Red dots.
Robbie snitched on his husband,
Who's a
and
pedophile?
no, his husband is not. It's his brother-in-law that lives
His
there
brother.
that was
That's
caught
right.
up in
Yeah,
all
that's
that.
why the house is a red dot. Yeah.
Well, yep. He snitched on them in his anger, saying, "Yeah, well, they're felons. They're not allowed to have guns. Here's their guns." So they got arrested, and then they had to have a lawyer fund. So very toxic, very dysfunctional relationship. I'm very glad Michael has put a restraining order on and now has an eviction case to get him the fuck out of there.
I'm so sorry that Michael ever met him.
Yes, because he seems like a pretty nice guy, from what I can understand.
Because Michael, all Michael would have seen at first when he met him, because Robbie's all about Robbie, it would have been, oh yes, I've got my TikTok and I've got my YouTube, and he would have looked at these videos.
Let's be serious. Let's be serious. He got bonded out today. I have the timestamp, right? He had no jacket, no shoes. He's got nowhere to go. He's got no phone, right?
Yeah.
Within 2 hours, he had done his community post. Now, after all that's happened, what normal person's first thought is, I better go do a community post on YouTube?
Now, Wendy.
What person?
Wendy and Vinny. Vinny and Wendy. Wendy and Vinny and Vinny and Wendy. I've been saying this all along. Bob's addiction solely is on YouTube and social media. Now, let me finish. When they were building the house, and I didn't know all this because I didn't go through all of his stuff, but when I found out he was going through mine, I go through yours. When I look back on the old videos of the house being
100% fair.
Yep. You look into me, I will go right through you like a dose of salts.
100%.
Now, when that house was being built, Michael was explaining what rooms to Robbie, and that one was going to be the baby's room, and that was the stair. Right. I only watched this 2 days ago. When they got up to the part where there was a spare room, Michael was saying something about a bedroom, and Robbie straight away said, "This is going to be my vlog room, my social." And when they moved in, if you noticed, straight away Robbie was so focused on one room, getting it painted, getting it green screened up.
Absolutely. Yep.
Now, what I'm saying is this guy thinks only of being famous on social media. Okay.
And you could really tell that Michael was invested. They just got married. They're building a house. He's trying to really think, and all Robbie was thinking about was YouTube. That's all he gave a fuck about.
All Robbie told Michael.
It was so obvious.
I'll tell you how Michael got fooled into fucking marrying this 40-something-year-old little poof. This little poof told Michael, "I'm a superstar on YouTube. Don't worry, you'll make." And like Michael actually was fooled into thinking he was marrying some kind of fucking celebrity.
Robbie really does think that he is something on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen.
Yep, straight up. And that's 100%. Yep. And like I said, Iva, I'm hoping at the end of the day you wear the cops as a badge of honour and you get a laugh out of it. Because the thing is, the words you have spoken have been nothing but truthful, and and exactly why I got the strike. He can't handle any fucking criticism ever. And cheers to you. Kudos.
No worries.
Respect. Yeah,
But,
respect.
do you also know what the thing is, Vinny? Is he is very similar to a couple of other people around here, and I'm not going to start up any shit in 2025 with those people. But I mean, I have gone after Robbie since 2019,
Yeah.
2020.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't say a thing about me, very rarely, and that is because he does not have my information. He cannot dox me. He cannot call my job. He cannot fuck with me. Therefore, he will not bother with me. So seriously, anyone that Robbie has your information, do not say a word about him, or
I want you to
he will
understand.
fuck with you.
Save Robbie is taking advice from Natasha Cooper. Let that sink in.
Yes, they're very
Now,
good friends. Yes,
I've got to own up to something, and it's my own fault.
That's all right.
Both of those people that called the cops on me on 2 separate occasions, one was Bam and now Robbie, both of those I have PayPal'd.
Ah, there you go.
Only
yes.
once. Once Bam, it took me about 3 weeks to work out Bam, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But then it was too late. It was too late.
Yeah.
When she started to go real life. She's the reason I'm going to the UK. She's the reason I renewed my passport. So I won't speak ill of the dead, but I thank her for that. Because when she said, I'm getting off topic here, but when she said on her live stream, and she dragged me for a full 12 hours one Christmas, I didn't listen to it all. But she said, come and fucking knock on my door. Right? As soon as she said, come fucking knock on my door, that was the day that I said, right, I'm coming. No, seriously, I'm not shitting you. And I've saved
I have
up.
been in that exact position because I got my passport and I was going to go knocking on a few people's doors and,
But
kudos,
having
much respect. I'm getting
and
more.
I meant it. And I'm still going to the UK. Unfortunately, she's passed away, but I love Ireland, so I still want to go. But you fucking throw the gauntlet down to me and I will walk over cut fucking glass to get there.
See, there used to be this fucking creep on here, Iva, and you see, I'm bogan. I don't know what the fuck I am. I actually said to him, when I come to America, I'm going to find your dad's grave and I'm going to piss on it. That's what I said.
That'd be something I'd say. Yep.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't say dig up your dead mum and fuck her though, would you, Vinny?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now,
let's clarify.
that's right. I was owning up. So these two people, Bob and Bam, I both once paid PayPal to. Therefore, they got Bam thought she.
No good deed goes unturned.
Right? So that hurt in a way because when you're talking finances, it wasn't much. It was $20 or something, and I paid.
Hey, $20 is $20.
Yeah, I know, but I thought
20 AU. That's not a lot anywhere else.
Anyway, to cut a long story short, I haven't got much money, but when I do PayPal someone, it's genuine. I wasn't paying them for love me, like me. It was, gee, you need some slippers, here you go. Or Bobby was getting married. And I honestly thought, watching him on and off, that he had changed because I'd seen him over the years be nasty and all that and carry on. And then he met Michael. And then I thought, this could be a new change for him. I even fucking sang him a song on my channel.
I thought that too. I was like, hey, Robbie's actually found someone.
Listen,
he's going to get out of Aunt Sally's. He's going to stop being a cunt on the internet.
Yeah,
have you guys heard of the frog and the scorpion?
Yeah, I have. He jumped on his back.
Yeah.
Didn't he? Yeah.
Let that sink in because that's what humans are like.
Yeah, but my gripe tonight was Laura telling us all that we should shut the fuck up and not enjoy the fact that Robbie got a big fucking slap across the side of the head.
I had a hard on. I nearly wanted to masturbate
Hey,
when I saw that mugshot.
Please stop.
It was a choice this morning when I got my phone and I saw that mugshot between Weet-Bix and a wank. Yeah,
Oh,
because I was more than happy. I was pleased that karma, after him striking me, based on your words, Wendy, that I went to his TikTok for Iva and I criticised him, saying, "Be careful of this little bitch. He calls CPS jobs and doxes people." 24 hours later.
Sorry, Vinny. Just keep aware of what I'm showing in the background. It's from Amanda's video. Tara Boom, he fucked her up. This is recent too. He went straight to her business page on Facebook, started making fucking complaints. You pulled up an obituary. People don't understand. This man has been doing this shit constantly.
And I've been watching.
Listen, I'll give him the grace of the first year where he was noticed around here. 2019, he wasn't that bad. 2020, but the last 3 years, 4 maybe, this is what he has done since like 2021. It's been constant. I will fuck with you. I will find you. I will fuck with you. And this is why he befriends everyone.
He said he was going. He's going to can me, destroy me. And he will win.
Well, as I said, the only reason he's spent. I've been given screenshots of him asking to try and get my information for years. Well, he outrightly told me exactly what he would do if he ever got my information. And that's it. And that's why he doesn't talk about me or mention me, because he can't do anything to me.
Well,
he only talks about people he can affect and intimidate and dox and fucking make their internet life uncomfortable and make you want to close your Facebook down and make you want to not talk about yourself anymore and be a cunt. And it's mostly to women. Name me the men Robbie has ever gone after.
Never forget that mugshot and how intimidating.
BX Beast Boy.
Yeah, he tried, but I mean,
you asked a question. You said name the men. There was BX Beast Boy.
Absolutely.
Right.
He went BX Beast Boy's department. Tried to get him kicked out of the department.
I watched all that.
I've got all those clips.
Hold on, Wen.
Sorry.
You're right. I know you're charged up and fired.
I am very charged up. I've been charged up all day about this.
There was Mexi, his best friend, that he did that. Who else has he done it to? Male. Not many.
Me?
He goes for but there's you. But there's more females on YouTube than males, so maybe that's why.
He really doesn't.
I just want to tell the people in the side chat, before you get scared of Robbie, never lose sight of that mugshot and see how intimidating.
See, like Savannah says here, I had a bounty for my docs too. Ask Jules. Yes, he wants. He will pay for it.
And
he gets
don't forget that Laura showed her true colours by Laura showed undeniably what makeup
I knew she was going to do that, but when I went in her chat and said, "Are you fucking serious?" and she started on about, "Well, what's Robbie done to anyone that hasn't been done to him?" I got so fucking angry. As I said, I was going to spark up the big channel and go live and drag her. But, fuck
I want you to understand that Laura drove across state borders to fuck her ex. She hated so much to get some fucking alimony money. That's the kind of person she is. These people
Right.
are morally
Of course.
bankrupt. These people are morally bankrupt. And if you want to see some real morally bankrupt people, I'm just saying, welcome to Australia, cocksucker. And I'm talking to you,
Think that
Robbie.
that is the first thing Robbie will do. He will go for your income.
Yeah.
If you own a business or you're at a job, if he finds that out, he is going straight for it.
Yeah.
Straight at it. No,
He
and
will.
he has no qualms about it. He
Mm-hmm.
says, yeah, and that's one thing I will give him, that he'll be on the line saying, yeah, bitch, I ran your job, fuck you. And nobody says a thing. Even when Diane used to have ladies' night every week, Robbie would pull this shit, and they would not talk about it because they knew Robbie would come for them and be
Yeah,
unhinged and a cunt,
Casper
you know?
said in the
True.
chat,
I'm going to get a
us
drink.
us Aussies, we cut each other off and talk over each other a fucking lot, but we don't scare easily.
That is very correct.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Hey, orange butterfly, good to see you. No, it's been years of Robbie. And
Yeah,
listen, I read his community post, and as much as it's to me is very contrived, and that's what you've got to say.
yep,
I do hope that he stops doing this shit. Of course.
yeah. But I think his addiction to social media is far worse than his drug addiction. That man, that boy, absolutely cannot live without that camera in front of his face. He cannot live without being told he's gorgeous, he's beautiful, he's talented, he can sing, he can dance. His self-esteem is so fucking low that he has to feed it off social media every day.
Yeah, I agree.
And
I
that
agree.
is a sad, sad way to live.
So when he did that video, when the police had been called and he's coming down the stairs, he's like and subscribe. Michael called the police. And that was 12 hours before he got arrested. And he's in the comment in the description. It's like Michael has lost, I have won. It's like, dude, you were arrested
Yeah,
12 hours
Wendy.
later.
Yeah, Wendy. That's exactly right, my darling. It's all about winning with Bob.
Right.
Bob never, ever wants to be seen as a loser. He wants to be a winner. But really, at the end of the day, when Bob's all alone with his own thoughts and maybe drug free, that man does not think highly of himself at all. He's got the lowest self-esteem I've ever seen on anyone.
I do agree with that.
Okay,
For
it's
sure. Yeah.
It's inflated.
It's I know it's a facade that he, as a persona, he tries to.
Like J. Nell said, he's a narcissist. He has all the traits of a narcissistic personality disorder. It stems from his childhood. I'm no psychologist, but just through what I've listened to with him, there's some trauma in Bob's background that he hasn't addressed. I don't think he ever will.
I think it's
And
to do with his mother. I
yep,
mean, I don't know if you're around, like you would have been around, like when he's calling Joan a cunt and
yep, Joan,
being
yep,
so disgraceful.
yep.
Like I just and
So look, I haven't been a parent, but I've got nieces and nephews, and I've seen parenting, and I've read a lot, and I watch a lot. When you stunt a baby's growth emotionally when they're young, they then stop at that age and they never progress. That's why Bobby loves playing the hey, hello, wee, and all that. That's his inner child coming out. Okay, because that inner child was hurt at some stage in Bob's life.
well, he has talked about how his siblings were loved more than him. He has some
Oh my
issues
God.
when it comes to
You
that.
guys are amazing. Listen, I've got to stand my ground here as a
I'm getting a
log.
beer.
All right. You Australians, who do you think you're trying to please by being weak? That cunt there is such a fucking narcissist. He will even blame his own parents for anything that he is now. He can't accept responsibility that he is what he made himself. His mental illness is narcissist. 100. Period. And you cannot blame anything of his childhood. Save Robbie is his narcissist attitude in trying to make you think that he's bettering himself as a human being, which is not. And to the person that used my voice and got a strike or community guideline strike for me calling him a 40-something-year-old little poof, because that's what he'd be known as in Australia, I would like to let you know that...
I might just pull you up there. Some parts of Australia who you mix with might still call homosexuals poofs. I've got a lot of gay friends. Got a lot of respect for them.
Right.
I don't.
But see, that's the difference, Iva.
I don't use that verbiage. Okay.
Right.
I grew up with it. And some of my gay friends laugh at it, but generally I don't use someone's. If you let me finish, I generally Okay, you're not going to cut me off, mate. I got up here for a reason, not to be spoken over. I generally don't use their sexuality against them.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Robbie will use anything he can against you. My words are directed at Robbie. And the thing is, I have a lot of gay friends too. And my gay friends
I just
are real...
want to say, I have. Listen, I'm 50 plus years old. I have a myriad of gay friends. We've all grown up in the same sort of era. I will say, how you going, you poof? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't use the term derogatory. A poof is a poof.
Yeah,
It's
but
just an Australian
Wendy,
term.
Yeah, Wendy, that's fine. But when you're talking on a platform like social media and you've got a lot of different dynamic people, or whatever you call it, there's a different audience. You're not in the pub saying, "Hey, there's me poofter mate" and all that. You're going out to an audience.
That's the way I am. So do you
That's
want me
fine.
to listen?
You
I
can.
spent years changing my way for the American audience and not saying the things I
That's
would used
fine,
to
hun.
say as an Australian. You know, if you don't know me by now, if I want to call someone a poof, it is what it is.
The thing is,
no, I'm not having a go. I'm just saying.
No, I understand.
It offends. It doesn't offend me nor my gay friends, but
I still remember our conversation about coon cheese. Okay.
Right, coon and correct. Yeah,
you know, it is what it is.
Yeah,
and like I'd just like to say that coon and cheese, because it's known as cheese now, there's no difference in the taste whatsoever, even though they changed the name.
It is exactly the same.
It's exactly the same.
Say that.
The substance is the same.
I still call it coon cheese, though. I mean, just out of habit. It's just
here's what I know, Iva. I come from the building trade in Victoria here.
Right.
I've driven all over the country in big vehicles and things like that.
Yep.
There's gay people, right, here in this country that you would actually call upstanding men.
Right.
There's little dweebs like Robbie that I cannot disrespect the culture, the country that I was brought up in, but I'm sorry, you come to me in real life, Robbie, he's nothing but a 40-year-old little poof. And that's aimed at him and no one else. Simple as that. I meant no disrespect.
I mean, that's just, it's not as in that's good. I mean, you could be not a poor fan, still be the same asshole. It's just a non.
A bit. I guess what
PC.
I get. Yeah, correct. And I guess what you're saying is back when we used to go to the football matches, we used to call the umpires maggots.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I still do, Iva. I still
do. You're what we call hardcore bogan.
Yeah.
Well, apparently.
But
No, sorry, I'm white, bogan, racist. What was it? I was called. Oh, I've been called it all just the other
Look
day.
what you are, Iva. They called the
What am I?
police
Are
on
you
you.
saying it's racist because a maggot is white? What do you mean? Why is that?
No.
That's what the umpires was called, maggots.
Yeah,
You're
What's
such a
I
that got to do
terrible.
with anything?
Jesus Christ.
You're such a terrible person, Iva, that
Yeah, I know.
you donate money to people out of the
Yep.
kindness of your heart.
No, I'm a dickhead,
You
mate.
Yeah,
no,
don't
no, no,
donate to anyone on your
I'm a
PayPal.
fucking dickhead.
no. Well, it sounds condescending if I say you've learnt your lesson, but I've learnt my lesson too. So be aware of that.
No,
So
Yeah.
I speak.
unfortunately, there should be no lesson to learn. You know,
Yeah,
pieces of shit. Someone donates you money and you have their real name, so you dox them. That
yep,
is it's disgusting. And the thing is, now in certain communities back in the day, that sort of thing happened. You would be ousted. You'd be gone.
yep. Hmm.
But for
Now it's
certain
the
people,
norm.
like say Robbie, no one wants to tackle the problem because you will get real life consequences. So
Yep.
that's why everyone's very happy about him getting a smack on the ass. So shut the
Yeah.
fuck up, Laura.
Yeah.
Stupid bitch.
Yeah. And I'm sorry that happened to you, Ivor. Like I
Oh, well,
really am.
shit happens.
Yeah. But I must tell you something. It's you brought back some memories when you said you applied for a passport because Ivor, don't feel you're strange for doing that because I did exactly the same fucking thing.
I've always had a passport, but it expired. Well, it was due to expire.
Mm-hmm.
So I've travelled a fair bit. I've been to the United States twice
Yep.
on my own, backpacked, drove 13
Oh,
states.
cool. Cool.
So I'm not
Wouldn't you have
scared of
loved?
I'm
Wouldn't
not
you have
scared.
loved to have had? Wouldn't you have loved to have had a channel when you did that and take a footage
Yeah,
of it?
but back then it was in 94 and 92.
Yeah.
I wasn't around on the two Barooners.
Yeah.
But what happened was when that,
Passport costs you these days.
about 400 and something,
400
Oh,
and something bucks.
30
Yeah.
at a rough guess. And
what's that for 5 years?
anyway, I'm trying to remember what I'm trying to say. I'm a bit slow. I'm Tasmanian.
Yeah, I
Hold on,
know.
I'm swapping over to my other head.
Do you
Yeah.
have
I was
two
going to say,
heads?
just ask the
Where's
other
the
head.
scar?
Ask the other
Yeah.
head.
Show me your
I'll
scar.
I'll show you me gash. I won't worry about the
I
fucking
want to see
scar
your
when
gash.
there.
I want to see your
Yeah.
I want to see the scar on your shoulder.
So what was I saying? I forget.
About
Don't matter.
Oh,
traveling.
you're traveling. You went
Oh
to
yeah,
America.
so I didn't go out and get a passport. I just went and renewed mine. And just out of interest, it doesn't matter whether you go and get a new passport or renew it, they're the same fucking price.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe that? They've got all your details and they just renew it,
Wow,
stamp it.
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Usually you have to pay a fee.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They're
Do
the
you know?
same. That's the same as going to get a new passport as to renew one.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, Ivor. What makes you a good person is that in Australia, to get a passport, you can't have any convictions. You can't be a pedophile or
Correct.
anything like that.
Correct.
And you get these people on here for shits and giggles. They think they're going to ruin your reputation.
Yeah.
I got my passport because they're trying to make me out to be a pedophile.
But
And I held it up on the live stream when it came. I opened an envelope. I said, right, say it again, bitches.
yeah. So you came from the building game, didn't you? The CFMEU?
Yep.
That was your union, which amalgamated with mine. Mine's the Maritime Union of Australia. I was a
Well,
seafarer. I was a seafarer for 12
mhm.
fucking years.
Do you remember the
Okay?
painters and dockers?
I do, because the
Yeah.
painters and dockers
Great band.
were the original union,
Mm-hmm.
okay, that was the Seafarers Union of Australia, the SESUA, and then they changed into the MUA, and now the
Yep.
MUA, which is the Maritime Union of Australia, has amalgamated with the builders. So I come from a long line of fucking staunch, don't fuck with me kind of people. I was going to see back in the days of the old fucking Underbelly, right, which was in the 90s. But that's neither here nor there. People like Robbie or anyone on here that want to go through my life, I hold what's called an AMSEC card. Do you know what an AMSEC card is?
Yeah, I know.
Right, so that allows me on any dock, any fucking port in any world, any place in the fucking world. Now, to get that, you have to be squeaky fucking clean, right?
Yep.
But also, too, I hold a Norwegian fucking seafarer's pass.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I also hold a Liberian one. So when Robbie says, sit down, I'll fucking can ya.
Yeah.
Well, you better fucking take a fucking back seat, boy, because you don't know what you don't know what you're chomping on here.
And to even, I want to explain to people here that the CFMEU, you really don't want to fuck with them on a personal level. On a job site level, they will make sure you're safe. They'll make sure everything's in order. They'll make sure you get paid the right wages. But considering the CFMEU is made up of nothing but fucking bikies and thugs,
Yep.
Robbie,
Bobby.
if you rang that union, if you even rang that union,
yeah,
it wouldn't get past the chick at the reception.
Yeah.
Because
that's why I said. Yeah.
You'd be
I
considered.
said when Bobby said, "I'm going to fucking go through your unions and this and that." Fucking go for gold, Bob. You fucking go for gold.
Yeah.
But you know, touch one, touch all. Hello. We've got fucking
and
members.
Cross.
Yeah, we've got members all around the world, boy, in any port, in any fucking storm. I only got to pick up the fucking phone. He don't know what he's dealing with, and that's no threat. That's a fucking promise. Take that to the bank, put it in your pipe, and fucking smoke it.
Yeah, and the painters and dockers, I remember going to the early openers in Port Melbourne at the pub when the painters and dockers were Neil Gallagher.
Did you go to the Hibernian?
I went to all the early openers.
Yeah, you don't even know the fucking Hibernian, mate. That was our drinking hole. You should know the fucking Hibernian. Port Melbourne, mate. Mate. Yeah?
I used to be...
I don't think you know.
The reason...
Come on.
Listen.
I'm listening now.
I'll tell you a story, right? This happened at the Footscray Market. You know where the Footscray Market is?
I most certainly do. Right. I lived in Melbourne in Sunshine North for about 10 years. Worked in Braybrook, and then I moved to New Zealand for a while, and then I took off seafaring.
I saw containers go missing out of Port Melbourne, picked up, dumped into the Footscray Market.
Mate, I've seen fucking bodies go missing.
Do you know what the container went missing for? For razor blades. Actual boxes of fucking razor blades, because each box was worth over $50,000. And that I remember, this is off the port, right? A guy said to me, this was close to Christmas, this is at the Footscray Market, he said, do you want to buy some scotch? I said, oh yeah, how much? He goes, $5. He goes, $5 a bottle. I said, oh yeah, all right. So I told me mate Anthony, all right, and I said to him, I got some scotch for $5 a bottle. They took me into this room, and there was pallets of it. He goes, right, you're buying it by the pallet.
The boys fucking told you. We don't deal in anything little. Yeah, but anyway, I'm not gonna beat me big hairy seafaring chest, because I'm just a wee little liver from Tasmania. I'm a dumb fuck. And Robbie said, "Oh, can you, bitch? Your history, you're done." Fuck you, Robbie. Fuck you, mate.
I'm bogan.
You're a bogan.
Yeah. I'm actually a wog that raised my right hand and swore allegiance to Australia.
Ah.
I got a citizenship.
Anyway, Wendy's gone real quiet. Did I scare you with a bit of the old fucking hairy seafaring fucking talk, Wen? Huh? Where's she gone?
What?
Did I
I'm
scare
listening.
you?
I do not want to interject. I've had my say. I'm listening.
That's all right.
If
Sit
you've
back.
got anything
Uh,
go about, just let me know.
no, you're right,
So-
love. I know. It just.
I know. I'm terrible. I will talk over people.
That's
We
all
all
right.
try,
I can talk over the top of you
I try
too.
to
I
not
will
do that.
talk right back over you.
No,
But
me too.
no, that's
I
me as
thought
well. That's
I'll
all
just shut the
right.
fuck
We can
up.
don't fucking
Hey,
jump the gun. Hey,
we're all going for improvements in 2025. Robbie's
Yeah.
trying to get off meth. I'm trying
oh,
not to
bless
talk
his
over
little
people.
fucking cotton socks.
And I'm
Well,
trying
he
to
needs.
refrain from using the 40-year-old little poof sentence.
Nah, that's all right. Look, you've explained that you only use it in regards to the person that you're arguing with. If they're homosexual, you call them a poof. But
Yeah.
you don't.
I have not used the word poof in probably 30 years. But the other night when Vinny did that thing, and I have the clip, I can play it right now. I just thought it was so funny
Mandolin is in
the
the
way
building.
the way he said it. And then God loves me posted it. It was like a 1-minute clip, and it took Robbie 4 days of reporting it to finally get it taken down. And all he said is, "This is what you would call poof." That was it. Nothing else. It was just funny. It was a 1-minute clip, and
But
yeah,
here's a
it took him
question.
4 days to get it taken down.
But here's a question to both of you, right? Did I lie?
Oh, hello, Mandolin. I stated that 2025 has even started with me agreeing with you. So,
Iva.
we're in
Yep,
bizarre
I'm
world.
listening. I'm listening.
Sorry, Ivor. I'll be quiet.
No, you're right.
Can I ask you, what are your thoughts on Laura Keck?
Is that the candlestick lady?
Yeah.
Yes. Who
She's a fuck.
defended Robbie, who nearly got me fired up to go live on my main channel and drag her tonight. Sorry, Ivor, to cut you off.
That's all right.
But she fucking defended him so badly without knowing. Well, I think she does know what a cunt he is, but she was just playing dumb because she wants so back
Right.
in with getting some views and shit because she's been ghosted because of her,
Now,
being outed with the
Yeah.
can
CPS
I
stuff.
ask?
I refused to go on her panel, so anyway.
So
Can
was
I ask
that
both of you?
was that a
Can
question
I?
to me or Wendy
Yeah.
or
No,
what?
both of you, right? So you're familiar with the reject shop?
Yep.
All right. How much can you buy a candle in there for?
Dollar.
$4
$1.
for a good one.
$4 for a good one. Be very well aware when you go to the reject shop and buy a candle for $4, you don't get doxxed. You don't have to use PayPal. You get a
Yep.
much better quality candle.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm hearing you. Look, you asked me a question what I think about the candlestick lady.
Yeah.
I have quietly sat and watched her while I was eating my popcorn. She's a fucking bimbo, that girl.
Yeah.
She
Totally.
she wouldn't have a clue if her asshole pointed up or down. Now that's my opinion. Have I made parodies of her? No. Am I interested in going for her? No. Do I look at her and laugh? Yes.
Yeah. Because I tell you why that happened, Ivor. Because you didn't PayPal her $20, and they didn't have your
Robert,
information.
Ivor doesn't really know Laura like we do,
Yeah.
No,
I don't think.
I've watched from the sidelines. She
Right.
had the dealings with Makeup Mobster. I've watched the CPS calling. I might not say a lot on my channel, but I do watch a lot, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But
Yeah.
you know what it's like when you watch someone for 5 years. I don't care what they say. You know them. You know
And
when they're talking shit. You develop the discernment of listening to someone. You know when they're talking shit. You know when they're not. And yeah, I got so fucking triggered today. Listen, I even went in her chat. I said I would never speak to Laura again after that CPS shit. And I went in her chat today because she was defending Save Robbie with such fucking volition. I was like, are you fucking serious? And yeah,
yeah.
Fuck her.
But like, I could be condescending and say, I'd like to correct you on your words, Iva, but I'm not going to be that because I know exactly your mindset. But
No, you can correct me on.
save
Hey,
Robbie.
hey, 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 hey. Hold on
Yeah.
a minute. I wouldn't take you as condescending if you corrected my words because
No,
I don't know everything.
that's just me, right?
Yeah, well, what words?
But
What? No,
it's
no,
not
no.
an
Wait, wait,
addiction.
wait,
Yeah.
wait. What words would you correct me on? Because I need
All
to
right.
learn here. I need to learn.
It's not an addiction to YouTube. Robbie is a clear textbook narcissist.
Yeah, and what
Robbie
does not?
thinks,
Yeah, and what do narcissists need? They need constant feedback of positivity. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You're this. You're. Where does he get his supply? YouTube, social media.
fair enough, I've learned something. Fair enough. But he's a narc. The only addiction I foresee in him is his meth addiction. I've always questioned, what are we saving Robbie from? Because he's a narcissist that is addicted to meth
Well,
and hamstered.
he started his channel called Save Robbie because he was recovering from drug addiction, and that was 7 years ago. And
Yeah.
here we are, 7 years later. He's still, letting men suck his dick on Grinder to get free meth on a meth
Mm-hmm.
binge, and ended
Yep.
up in jail. I mean, it's 7 years now. This has been going on.
Yep.
That's why
Mm-hmm.
his channel was called Save Robbie. And as he said in those text messages, the closest I came was 2 weeks before I'd been sober for a year. He went nearly 12 months. And I remember that. And he was cool and he was okay. That was like before he married Michael, I think. And so
Yeah.
ever since he's been just he's a mess head. He needs to go into rehab. As simple
I'm
as that.
just I'm just saying, you've seen, this is Australia. We are 26,000 fucking kilometres away from Robbie, and this lady Iva got police. If you let that sink in your fucking mind, this lady Iva, for simply doing a parody. This is in Australia, 26,000 fucking miles away. This little 40-year-old poof called the cops on someone that far away. He's that afraid to try and bully this lady from Australia into being scared. That little poof needs to understand Australians don't shy away. They stand on business. Period.
Yeah,
Period.
he's disgusting. He's
Yeah.
disgusting. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why I got so mad today when Laura's like, leave Robbie alone. He hasn't done
Yeah.
anything to anyone unless they did it to him first. And yeah, fuck you. You fucking
Hey,
stupid cunt.
Iva, can I just say something off topic?
Ivor's gone.
Oh,
I don't know. Ivor went for a pee and pressed the wrong button. I put the link again, Ivor, if you want to come back up.
because like some of the best weed I've had last year came from fucking Tasmania. I'm just saying.
Ivor's great. I really enjoy Ivor. And I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to, you know how we always do our Australia Day stream,
Yeah.
Vinny? Last Australia Day, it was a couple of days later, Ivor did because Ivor sings. She's a great singer. And she did a great rendition of I Am Australian for us last Australia Day. And I'm
Yeah.
really looking forward, if Ivor says it's okay, to play that this Australia Day.
Oh,
It's really
the
good.
the the words that say we are one, but
And we
we
are
are
many,
many.
and from
Yeah.
all the lands on earth we come. Ivor did us a great fucking rendition of that last year after the day, and as long as Ivor doesn't mind, I'm going to be kicking off Australia Day this year with that song for sure.
I love that song. You know the other
Oh,
song
Ivor does it
you-
so well. It's fucking fantastic. So Ivor, if you want to come back up, I put the link back out.
do you know another
Please,
song I
please
like to hear on
come
Australia
back up.
Day? Another song I like to hear on Australia Day is
Well, I played them all.
My Island Home.
Yes, I play that always. And,
Yeah.
and the thing is, my Australia Day streams always get blocked worldwide because I have to play the Australian anthem from the Sydney Olympics, which is owned by some French company that blocks it worldwide.
Right,
So,
I'm just warming up here.
all right,
We are one, but we are
we are
many,
many.
and from all
Oh,
the lands on
lands of
earth
earth
we've
we
come.
come.
That's
Ivor,
We
I've got it ready to
share a
play.
dream and sing with
With
one
one
voice.
voice,
I
I
am,
am,
you
you
are,
are,
we
we
are
are Australia.
Australian.
cheers.
Love it. Love it.
Hmm.
I've
Yeah.
already got Australia Day all lined up. Don't worry.
If I could have three flags like the government has, which is the Aboriginal flag, the British flag, and the Australian flag, my three flags would be different. They would be the Southern Cross, the Eureka Cross, and the red and blue Australian flag. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Dirty hooker is in the house. Wave your
All
arms
right,
up like you
Cameron's
just don't
arrived.
care.
I'd like to
Woohoo!
send if you want to hear my rant about Robert, you will have to rewind to the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We've all mellowed down now.
Yeah. But I could I can't remember saying that about Robbie. Can here's a narcissism coming out in me, right? Mind you, I'm a couple of cans of Bundy in, and a few and Ivor. Yeah, when you went to the toilet there and disappeared off the stream, I was just
Yeah.
saying some of the best weed that I had last year
Oh, I heard that.
came
I
from
could hear you,
Tasmania.
but I couldn't talk because I pressed the wrong button.
I'm sorry,
Mm.
but I don't believe that. I don't believe Tasmania has enough sun to produce the best weed in Australia. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Darling, we've got some good
No,
shit over.
yeah, I sure you do, but
We've got some good shit over here. Don't you worry about
hey,
that, my
I know,
girl.
I know a lot of people from Burnie. They tell me I'm
Mm,
right.
mhm.
the Bernie fucking bandits.
However,
I
Ivor,
only know them because they ran from the law and came to South Australia. But hey, they're all from Burnie.
Ivor,
Yeah.
I could not
Hey,
make a
Mojo
comparison.
Bo,
I could,
good to see you.
What was that, mate? I'm listening. Vinny's dropped off.
Oh, nah, he's
Huh?
I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, you're saying something, Ivor,
I
and
agree.
then
I agree. Oh, he'll be back. Maybe his phone died.
maybe he went for a pee and pressed the wrong button like I did.
Well, he's out the back. He just like pisses. He just has to stand up and like piss in the garden.
Yeah, I know, but he's muted, so he doesn't do the stream on the stream. I did that once. I was drunk and did a pee on camera. Well, not, you couldn't see me pee and you could hear me. Frankie
You could
Ruzek,
hear his tinkle.
you could hear my fucking splitting the whisker streaming going on. And old Frankie Ruzek Jr. got fucking real cut up.
See now, you are from the.
Now I can't hear her either. What's going on? Oh,
So you are from the Watts Island side.
yeah, but I didn't know it was called a fucking Watts Island. I was thinking,
No,
what's this fucking...
no, but
I didn't know. I didn't know what... I didn't know nothing.
Your community sort of ran in parallel with the true crime community, like with
Correct. Yeah,
Laura,
yeah.
Laura Golightly.
Nah. We had a little bunch of bloody misfits called the True Crimers, or the Truth
the
channels.
truthers, yes.
Yeah, and there was about
Yeah,
50 of us.
You were sort of different. You were in your own sector compared
Correct.
to my
Yeah, and cut that now.
community.
Wendy V, cut that sector down again. I was on my own. So although I was doing truth, funny parodies about Armchair Detective, and I was I thought I was supporting the Rusex, I was on my own. So I never spoke with any of the other channels or nothing.
So were you a
fucking misfit?
No, but were you an Armchair Detective fan?
No, what happened was, right, I'll tell you real quick. Me and my girlfriend, who Robbie tried to dox the other day, who's disabled now, fucking arsehole, we were sitting there and we loved true crime, right? And we used to put the YouTube. When I got a smart TV, I was so fucking excited. I said, look, we can put our true crimies. And we used to sit there and try and solve them between ourselves. Anyway, she has a son who went gaming, and she said, you can create a YouTube channel. I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, fucking let's do it then. So we created a YouTube channel, right? Well, for 3 fucking weeks, I shit you not, I'm looking at her and I'm like, we're not getting no views or no likes or nothing. How's this working? Well, we were only looking at it ourselves. We didn't have it public. So every time we looked, we'd get a view, and then we'd get excited saying, look, 3 people have looked at us. Oh, fuck me dead. Was I so fucking green and
funny.
dumb? So as soon as I worked out that I could comment, I went to the Armchair Detective, right? So naive.
Yep.
And I was so fucking naive. I commented in there, Mr. Armchair Detective, couldn't that get you in legal trouble saying that? That's all I wrote, and I was really genuine. And all of a sudden blocked. And I went, I looked at Kate. Yeah, I looked at Kate, and Kate looked at me. And I said, I got blocked for saying, couldn't that get you in legal trouble?
Absolutely.
So I'm sitting there in my armchair in Tasmania going, fucking blocked me for asking a question.
I got rolled up.
I got rolled up.
Yeah.
So I said to me, mate, how's this fucking thing work? You film me, I'm going to fucking do this and that. And away it went.
Man, Alan, I mean, I still, the guy that follows Alan over here, I can't remember his name, he's English. I still poke in to see how Armchair Detective's going since he got deflapped.
Oh, yeah, Braun Moxley.
No, he's some other guy.
No, sorry, I was reading the chat.
Braun Moxley.
I was reading the chat.
I was there for all that too.
Yeah,
I don't go in chats, but I was there for all Braun Moxley stuff. With all the ladies and all came out and oh my god, because he seemed like a pretty nice guy.
He did. He was.
Armchair Detective parodies were fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I loved them.
Those glasses he used to have.
And,
oh my god!
And I'd just like to translate some of the words Iva spoke.
What did I say?
When she said, "I'll show you me gash,"
Jesus.
That's not a tiny little slit with a bit of fluff on it from a lady who's rooted 300
Hold on, people. Seafarers, yeah. That's where the axe. That's where the axe split where the sun don't shine. All right, okay, guys. Just use your imagination.
Iva doesn't understand the Sammy Prepper reference, Vinny. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Sammy, no, I don't know that one.
Iva has no idea who Sammy Prepper is.
Can I ask you a question, Iva?
That way.
All right, you can, but Wendy might answer it for me.
I'm going to shut the fuck up then.
Rightio.
And I don't want you to cater for anyone else but Australians in your response, all right?
Oh, okay.
So someone who comes online says they've had over 200 roots by the age of, 25, and then says they have a tiny slit with a little bit of fluff on top. What's your response?
Fucking tight package there, champ.
I said it looked like a blown out fucking truck tire on the side of the Hume Highway.
Did someone actually show their... No, they wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't have shown it.
No. A lady that we follow, by the age of 20, says she slept with over 200 men and then talks about, I mean, she's nearly 50 now and talks about her little slit with a little puff of hair on it. It's quite ridiculous. We just have fun.
I reckon you could park a fucking bike front wheel in the fucking thing.
Well, Tiger...
I think Iva needs to join us in the Australian community. I think she would enjoy it.
Yeah. You would see the best burger eating people ever. I don't know what the worst eater you've seen in Australia, but I think we saw that last night when someone who claims that they clean their house all fucking day yells out to the fucking room down the hallway there, "Where's the dinner plates? There's no dinner plates." "Oh, I use this saucepan. It's been left in the sink for a couple of days," right? But yet presents on YouTube as a person who's got OCD and cleans her house every day, has been found to have in excess of 20 empty 2-litre Coke bottles and dead rats under her bed, and showed it on a live stream.
Oh, see, I need to get out more. I need to start looking.
Look, Iva, you should join the Australian community. Yes, Teresa Green. The cyber texting stuff came out with Moxley.
Teresa Green, let me answer that. Can I answer Teresa Green? All right, because I was around in the Moxley days. Yep, thought he was funny, nice bloke from Kentucky. And then I started parodying him, and some of the ladies didn't really like that I was taking the piss out of him. But what happened was that I think he might have got his penis mixed up with his fucking typing finger, started sexting and texting. Not me, because I ain't into that fucking shit. Keep your dick in your pants. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
But it came my way. Right, and it fucking came my way, and they said, "Iva, look what he's doing." This is all behind the scenes. Now, when you go behind the scenes, that's when the fucking skullduggery starts going on, you know? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? They said, "Get him, Iva, get him." And I said, "With what? I'm not going to fucking... I'm not going to show his penis. I'm not..." I had women fucking emailing me, fucking, I call them thirsties. They're like, "We love Braun, and how dare you, Iva?" And then they'd be fucking emailing me, "Hey, Iva, can I have a picture of his dick?" They wanted it.
Oh my God.
Oh, you got no idea.
Wasn't he taken advantage of from an Australian woman? If I remember
correctly? No, there was a lady. Oh, I don't want to go into it because it's fucking a long time ago. But there was. It's just you know, it was.
He was like a flash in the pan because he got popular there for a minute.
Yeah. But what happened was I think the tides, because he was in behind the scenes doing the look at my dick and all that.
That was
and he I think he was being set up by a lady called Mel she had an Irish accent, I think. She used to say tuna purse all the time. Fucking used to crack me up, right? Now,
tuna purse.
Yeah, something about a tuna purse and all this. Now, I was green as grass when I first came on YouTube. I still am a little bit. But it used to make me laugh, so I'd go back and make parodies about Braun Moxley and me Kentucky boy and all that. And oh, look, I had some... Oh, well, I thought I was having...
I remember when Braun Moxley went live, when all that shit came out about the sting and all that. And I still remember his live where he just admitted to it all and was like, "These women took advantage of me, whatever." And that was it. He was gone, you know?
Yeah, and that's sad.
It is, because he was he let his dick get in the way of what he was doing on YouTube, because he was pretty funny.
But Wendy, Wendy, the talk on the streets now, I've fucking been around a couple of years, is if you want to send your body parts to someone, that's consenting adults and all that. But what happens is it doesn't stay between the two people. They send it on to others, you see.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
This is why there's not many men around here, because they will have these women.
It's silly.
Yeah, do that shit.
Hmm.
Braun was a good guy. I
Yeah,
believe.
but Braun also told a lot of bullshit stories. Like once that all broke and he started to get all scared, he was saying things like somebody sent him powder, white powder,
Right.
and all that. And that's when Iva Problem started saying, "Are you fucking right there, Tiger?"
Yeah, he
come on.
He knew he was grasping at straws.
Yeah, once you start bullshit, once you start bullshitting, you can't look. He should have really, and I'm not telling him what to do. He should have really stood up and said,
"Hi, salty, you hoe bag."
He should have really stood up and said, "Look, I sent me cock to her. I was interested in her, and I was getting played by her, and then I would have said, fucking sweet as a nut."
Yeah, but he had all those women. It was, I don't know. He wasn't cut out for it. He wasn't. His 80 parodies were funny as fuck, though. I'll give you
They were. But anyway, that's the cut. And then I've still got to this day a couple of women that fucking hate my guts because of the Braun Moxley demise. And I say to them, if they're listening, and they probably are, fuck off. I didn't flash me cock around, right? I didn't ask for his cock. I wasn't chasing his cock. I'm not fucking thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
I will take the piss out of people when they fucking lie.
Holy shit, that was like 2020, Braun Moxley?
Yeah, something like that.
That's fine. Yeah. We're heading 5 years ago. Jesus.
Now, hang on a minute. Now, somebody's... Oh, that's Veruca Salty. Oh, I was thinking of another Salty. I'd just seen Hello Salty, and I was thinking there was Salty Bitch back in those days. But
no, that's Veruca Salty.
Veruca.
She's our bitch.
She's a bitch?
She's our bitch. She's my
your bitch.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
I don't know why listen, it's no point any guy showing you their cock because you're going to pick on it no matter how big it is or how small it is.
You know, I don't
It's true. You're going to try and give a guy a complex if he shows you his dick. You could have the biggest cock in the world and it'd still be a small lipstick to some. Which makes you in turn wonder how many sausages can you throw up that hallway then?
I'm no interested in seeing anyone's personal areas on YouTube, and there is you could put it aside. There is a group that are into that, and there is a group that is not. You know, I mean, have you seen what Robbie's put on Twitter of himself? You know, he's done home porn on Pornhub.
Oh, look, so hang on a minute, wait a minute. So Robbie's on.
Has he?
So Robbie's on.
Yep. I think I could probably get you the link.
Hold on,
home porn.
Hello? Can I ask a question?
Sure.
So Robbie's on Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube. What else is he on?
Oh, he's on it all.
TikTok?
Now, Vinny, see what I mean by being...
Have you seen that cringe shit?
Yeah, Vinny, I get it. I get it. Yeah,
see what I mean by the addiction? It's addicted to being
social media.
Being
can you see can you see what I mean by narcissist though?
Yeah, but that's what a narcissist does, sweetheart.
I'll be back.
So I love you two trees of green. I don't know you, but I love you.
Yeah. And Robbie is the kind of person that makes me know why the Romans threw Christians in the fucking Colosseum to the lions. Because Robbie's a fake fucking Christian as well. He blasphemes the shit out of religion.
He fucked the Bible and set it on fire.
Yeah, he's not a well boy, okay?
No.
But,
when an Aussie tells you he's not a well boy.
Yeah, not a well boy. But with Robbie, I've noticed he has to keep going up and up and up with every drama. See, this last police thing with him and his little few hours in jail, that is fodder for Bob. Now, Bob will come on, or Robbie will come on and say, I've hit my rock bottom. No, he's fucking loving it. Because as soon as they put him in jail, he wouldn't have been thinking, shit, I'm in trouble. He would have been thinking, content. You got me? Content. And he's
100.
Yep.
Yeah, content.
Yeah. And
because
unless
he's going to come out with stories.
Yeah.
Please don't, Robbie.
Yeah.
Please don't come out with the story how you overtook the jail and you were the king.
Look, it'll be something. It's always got to be up and up and up and.
Yeah.
I tell you now, Robbie will talk about how he was held in the same jail as Chris Watts. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah. And bear in mind, never lose sight of why Robbie went to jail. And never be in fear of anything you say, whether it's critical or positive. Look at that mugshot and remember who you're saying it about. Because that, in Australia, shows me a 40-year-old little poof. Sorry.
That, in Australia, to me, looks like a poor, pitiful, little immature man.
Yeah. No, don't use man. Don't use man. He's not a man.
Well, he's 42. He's 42, so...
He's a man-child.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he'll never ever get any better until he gets off social media, unfortunately.
And it won't happen.
It will not happen because he's addicted to it.
True, which means he's a narcissist.
Correct.
Yeah. There we go. We've learned a lot tonight. Because even if he thinks that a person like myself is so worried about being reported to TikTok for leaving a simple comment that I had heard of your experience through Wendy, and I thought, righto, let's go on his TikTok. I left a comment that actually said, this guy can't take criticism. He will call your job, CPS, and dox you. He didn't like that. And
he wouldn't, because that's the truth. See, I know he's on TikTok. He's blocked. Yeah. I know he's on Facebook. He's blocked. I've seen him. I've just started looking more in depth since the cops knocked. Then I start to look, you know what I mean, and look at his friends, his outer circle.
Yeah.
Just like he's probably done to me. The only thing I've done to him is laugh at him. I'm a small little channel. I don't even ask for subscribers. I don't want them. If some of my little videos got 400 views, right?
Yeah.
Just, it's the algorithm or whatever. Fucking, sometimes I take them down. I panic that much. I take the fuckers off. I'm like, I don't want 400 people looking at me being a dickhead.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what my most viewed video is about. Fucking hemorrhoids.
Okay, we don't need to hear about the hemorrhoids video. Yes, but it's got like half a million views on his hemorrhoid.
Oh, you're kidding.
No,
don't laugh.
Now, no matter what Robbie's put out, in all the years he's on social media, I made a video about fucking assholes.
Sitting on a 20-litre bucket with some garlic in it to relieve the hemorrhoids, like 600,000 views.
Fuck me dead.
That's fucking crazy.
We
should play it. Put the link in the chat, Vinny. We'll play it.
Why not?
Give you a review.
My phone's gone fucking.
Okay. Is Mel D still here? Go find Vinny's hemorrhoid video. We'll go play it.
Do you remember
600,000 views it has.
Do you remember the cooking video I did with the
Vinny
crutches
doesn't
and the
want
hammer?
us to play it. All right, don't worry about it.
Do you remember the cooking video I did when I was on crutches and I used a hammer to beat the steak, and it was all about Mama Bear complaining because
No, I'm not an OG. I wasn't around when you're on your crutches.
let me plug my phone in, and I'll release that cooking video for a fucking minute.
I don't want to
And-
watch you cook. Fuck.
No, you will want to watch this one. Hang on. All right, so I'm just getting some charge in the phone. It'll take about 3 to 4 minutes.
Nah, let's rag Robbie some more. I don't want to watch your old videos.
It's charging.
Well, I watched the garlic one where you're talking about getting your ass on the bucket.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to watch that one. 600. What is it? 600,000 views.
The comments are the best. They all think I'm an ass god. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I bet you gave it as much thought as the Bunnings spit for $80.
So you've really never seen the cooking video, the one about the I'll buy you a steak dinner one. You've never seen that. Okay.
Well, no, you got fucking thousands of videos, dude.
All right. I'm about to release the buy you a steak dinner video. It's not a normal video.
What is that to do with
Mama Bear?
Dave? I'll buy you a steak dinner.
Yeah, Dave the fisherman and Mama Bear.
Rightio, guys, I'm hopping off, and thank you for letting me up. It's been good chatting.
Hey,
Iva, thank you so much for coming up. And
you're more than welcome, guys. It's good.
You know what? I think we could do a great
you too,
weekly Australian live, just talking about Australian shit.
Why not?
Anyway, thanks for coming up, Iva.
That's all right, and I'll see you on Australia Day.
No, yes, absolutely. You're going to kick off my stream with your rendition of "We Are Australian."
Yeah, well,
if that's okay.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Which one have you got?
The one you sent me after Australia Day and said, "Oh, I forgot. This is for Wendy V and the Aussie crew." And
was it any?
It was great. I love it. You just sing it, and it's really good.
Was I on camera?
Yes.
I reckon I sent you the smule then. Smule, yeah.
Yes, yep.
Yeah, you can have that one.
Okay, thanks, mate.
All right, love yous, bye.
See you, babe.
Hang on, I'm trying to find my battery because I think people like Save Robbie should see a video like this simply because I was really Australian. And it's charging. I'll need some minutes. I'm at 1%.
You'll need some minutes. All right, Iva's gone. It was really good to talk to Iva. And I hope anyone that's been listening tonight understands that Bob has been harassing people like Iva that did nothing else but make a joke about him. Do how long are shorts? 1 minute?
Yeah.
Did some 1 minute parodies of him. She had the police arrive on her doorstep, even though he lives on the other side of the planet. And this was only 2 weeks ago. So I hope everyone understands that fuck Robbie and Laura. I don't want to hear your plausible deniability about, what did Robbie do? Robbie only reacts to people doing shit to him. Fuck off, bitch. You're a fucktard.
Which brings light to the words that Iva spoke and yourself, that Laura's no more than a bimbo.
No, she has to stick up for Robbie because He was the only one that stuck up for her when it came out that she called CPS or Makeup Mobster. He was like, yeah, Laura got pushed. She did what she had to do. He fully thought that was okay. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he totally is. He's a
Yeah.
fucking
So let's
piece
talk.
of shit.
While my phone's charging, let's talk about the hamburger and Sammy.
Oh my god. Do you want me to bring up the live of Sammy saying fuck your dead mother, or do you want to
No,
do
I don't
that?
give a fuck about that.
I don't care. I'm just saying, I never heard Beck say it, unless she repeated it later in the stream, but Sammy was the one that said it.
Yeah, but what I did learn yesterday is that every video that Beck's made about portraying to clean her house, why would you have to fucking fetch all the dinner plates that you have out of your so-called 6 foot something
She only
partner?
has 3. She said she only had 3 dinner plates.
Yeah. And the fry pan was in the sink, and she claimed to not know.
That she hadn't cleaned that fry pan for weeks.
Yeah.
And that bitch today is fucking, because I went in her chat today saying I never talk about her house. This cunt tells me to clean my kitchen every time she goes fucking live. And I try to be nice to her. And she's like, oh no, I never said you said that. It's like, cunt, you just said it like fucking 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck her.
Yeah. But eating the hamburger, that was like...
Listen, I've never experienced a more... Listen, I do not like eating in front of people. That's just something about me. I don't like watching people eat. And this is in real life, nothing to do with YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's just the way I've always been. So when Beck was eating that burger, right? I mean, fuck. And she's scraping the salad off the plate with her hands and plugging it in her mouth.
Oh,
I could not. I mean, I can play it. I have the link if you'd like, if people would like to experience that. But yeah, just Beck, don't eat on camera like that. Stop.
And wear a bra, please.
Hey, listen, that's her choice to wear a bra, but do not complain when people say shit about your tits. Listen, Beck does things on purpose like that. She says and does the most outrageous things for a response. That's just Beck.
Yeah.
And she's not right in the head.
Be very well aware when you speak to Beck. She said she's going to record stuff.
No, she did. She did announce today that from now on, anybody that she has a phone call with from YouTube, she will be recording that call. And let alone last week, she announced that she disseminates bestiality material. So I don't know. It's all going downhill.
All right, so I'd have to go to YouTube Studio, wouldn't I? Yep.
What are you looking for?
The steak dinner video.
Oh, of her eating the burger?
No,
No. What are you looking for?
No. Content. And I will search my content and release the video and put the link in your...
Of her doing what?
No, of me. Back in the day.
Of you.
Yeah. Because you've never seen the steak dinner video.
Oh, no. Well, no, I don't think so. Probably not.
Nah, steak dinner. Let's have a look. Visibility.
I just want to point out yet again, for those that are late to the stream, I want to point out the fact that Robbie was arrested for harassment, insults, taunts, and challenges. Now, I defy anyone to challenge me on the fact that that is not what Robbie has been doing on YouTube for 5+ years. I think it's ironic, and I love it. And fuck you, Robbie, and fuck you, Laura.
I was a fat cunt, like seriously. Hey, hang on. How do I get the link?
I have no idea what you're doing. Are you going to make it? How long's this video? Are you going to make us watch one of your videos?
All right. So if you go on my channel.
Right. How long's the video?
7 minutes and 44 seconds.
All right, 7 minutes. I could do 7 minutes. All right.
All right. You're looking for a video called Boit, capital letters.
Can't you just put the link in the chat and I can...
No. Well, hang on.
Are you talking about this killer steak dinner?
Yeah.
Oh, I have the link to that.
All right. I'll play that and you'll see how fucked up I was.
All right. I have the link to the killer steak dinner. All right, hang on.
This is when I was fat. This is before the strokes. This is after my accident.
All right, for everyone, this is from 6 years ago, August 29th, 2018.
And hang on before you play it. So what's that cream? What's that cream we buy in Australia for sore joints at the chemist? And they recommend not to use it for any more than 3 weeks.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. I don't have sore joints.
Oh, fuck me dead. It's a cream that everyone uses. And anyway, Mama Bear claimed she was getting charged $80 for a tube. And here in Australia, we're only paying fucking like, at the time, $10 or something like that.
Mama Bear. I always was fascinated by Mama Bear and Wog's infatuation with her.
Yeah. Do you remember when Aussie Shooter rang her up?
No, that was before my time.
All right.
I think I made you guys play it. You guys played it for me.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny.
That was funny as hell. Yeah.
So just as Mama Bear was done, that's when I arrived. So I've only heard stories about Mama Bear.
Right. Well, I'm
not gonna claim to be an OG like others.
This one here was a parody for Mama Bear. Yeah.
So anyone for a steak dinner? That's what we're talking about?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, let's play it.
Because when we said we were coming around, we said we'll buy you a steak dinner.
Yeah, like Dave the Fisherman. That was his thing. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go for a piss and grab
And
a
I'm
beer.
not proud of this. It's quite embarrassing, but I think it was funny at the time. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. I'll be back.
And don't make me make
Hello,
parodies.
how are you? Yeah, it's me. You know how you're a kid and you want to fucking learn how to walk on these fuckers? Not really recommended, you know what I mean? But I'll tell you what they're good for. I'll just keep them here just in case. My hammer, we're going to need it. We're going to be playing with sharp utensils. We are. You might want to use some of this Voltaren gel on your starfish. This cream here, it's like $80 a tube. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to be cooking some potato gem. Let's talk about extra special people. How good would it be if we had ESP and it even existed? I wouldn't be here talking to you. No, I'd be digging a fucking hole or moving a mountain somewhere, but guess what? I got fucked up. This is how I came home, and we're here. So here we are. I'm here to bust the myth, right? Because, like, I know I'm a fucking idiot, right? I know I'm a fucking idiot, but there's no way a steak can kill you. We have some lettuce. We have a Turkish roll. We have a fucking tomato. We have one mushroom. And guess what? We got a... We were sitting there with our hair singed our eyebrows singed, our eyelashes singed. So back to ESP, right? If you had this so-called fucking ESP, you wouldn't have needed someone to tell you that when you turn the fucking knob on, the match has to be lit. You don't just fucking turn it on and walk away and come back 20 seconds later when the fucker's full of gas. You know what I'm saying? I'm an investigator and I've investigated and found why your fucking oven don't work, bitch. Rub it on your ass if you're getting hurt. It does take the swelling down. Let's get to debunking that a steak meal does not kill you. One continental roll with, it smells nice, it's fresh. I like mine softened up a bit. Fucking killer steak dinners now kill people on the internet. Never fucking heard of such shit. Split the fucker in half, right? We then get a tomato. And then people are misconstruing statements that like, I'll buy you a steak dinner means I'm going to come and kill you. I want to see receipts that he's cutting a fucking tomato. Let's get a tray, right? These potato jams are like, ooh, pretty sexy, you know what I'm saying? Got receipts for my potato jams. Hang on, whoa, oven safety. Whoa, it's all right, it's not going to kill me. Steak dinners fucking kill ya. What the fuck? Receipts. Big boy. Mushroom.
Oh my god, you're licking the mushroom.
That a fucking steak dinner is gonna kill ya. Come knocking on my door, bitch. Even though you're a fuck unit yourself, I'll still feed you a steak dinner. I might piss on it, but I'll feed it to you. You swollen yet? Receipts.
Voltaren.
Did I cut the mushroom? A little bit of lettuce, right?
You're
Be careful when I approach the
you're
steak
such a dick,
because
Benny.
this is steak, people. This is the thing that the poet says kills you. Oh, fuck. It's moving, I think. I think I fucked it. Oh, it's tenderized. Oh. I'm going to buy you a steak dinner.
Man, you used to edit the videos and everything.
Fuck, it's moving. Where's me crunch?
I'm impressed.
Yep. It's fucked. Looks pretty tenderized, but look at the size of the fucking nail. Are you swollen yet, bitch? Voltaren takes it all away. You need any lube? Get yourself some fucking fish oil.
Oh my god, you're such a
Not that
dick.
should help you. I investigated this steak and it did not get Medicaid. La Española, the Spanish olive oil.
I'm in my hospital gown.
You put the saucepan
Are
on
you in a
the
hospital
gas,
gown?
right?
Yeah, the one I stole.
And you just turn the gas on and walk away, right? Like that.
I was on crutches. I
See
had
the
a
gas
broken
is on?
leg.
Right.
Oh,
Then you come
you
in and talk
just
shit
got out
with
of
you
hospital
fuckers.
from
Right,
that?
cheers, there you go.
Yeah.
holy
Well, let's get the
shit.
torch. Woohoo! Did you fucking see that? Oh, 666 version 1 did kill my steak.
And I did beat my steak with the hammer.
Sounds great when you slap these things
You
around.
beat the steak with the hammer.
Yeah.
It's almost a fetish. I still can't see it fucking
shit,
killing me,
bro.
but
Because Mum
whatever.
Bear claimed that
Let's
a
cook the
steak dinner
mushrooms
meant
first.
we
It
were
gives a
coming to
bit
kill
of
you.
fucking sensational mushroom shitty taste of the oil, then you put the fucking steak in. You know what I'm saying? Should I cook the lettuce and tomatoes with that? I think I will. Should I do a line of hot chili? Nah, we'll put it in the food, right? I got myself some protein.
Hot chili.
I got myself a neck pain. Go fuck yourself. You know that time you said that these people have autistic children because they're sinners? The power of Christ compels
Oh,
you.
Jesus.
Ready to go back in the oven?
You doing tater tots?
We're going to have a great lunch.
Yeah.
A killer steak meal. Killer steak, beaten up by a hammer and a pair of crutches. If you're swelling up, Voltaren. Let's throw everything in, eh? Tomatoes and
I
all.
can't believe you got a hospital gown on, bro.
And we're going to stack it up with beautiful, beautiful continental roll. Hello. Look how big my fucking mouth is. I'm an investigator. How the fuck
Mama
can a
Beck.
plate be square? It doesn't make sense. I want round. Okay, let's put the roll. Shall we butter it? Of course we're going to butter it. I'm going to put fucking lots of butter on there. There. Think that's flat enough? Western Star butter.
Oh, that's what I use. That's
Oh,
my favourite.
this is what's going to come through your door and murder you. Really? Now, that's a fucking steak dinner, right? Where can you see anyone from the Boys or YouTube?
All right, I'm going to just stop right now and
Yeah.
compare this to Rebecca's hamburgers.
Oh, okay.
All right? That's all I'm stopping for.
Because the
drama
reason
community.
I did that video, she was
Right.
trying to scam. She told people that people with autistic children deserve it because they have a bad
Yes, yep.
they have a bad gene, and then Aussie Shooter.
Yeah,
right,
and God wouldn't love them or whatever she said.
yeah, yep. Anyway, she claimed that we were coming to kill her by offering her a steak dinner.
Oh, right, okay.
We called her a scammer because she was trying to get $80 for a tube of Voltaren, and I made this video to prove that a steak dinner don't mean murder, because she went on the internet and told people that we were coming to murder her. That's exactly what she said.
Oh, it's making me hungry. Those potato gems are looking real good.
Or
That looks really, really. I'm hungry now.
fucking anywhere, laying around here, dead. No fucking where. I rest my case.
Oh, that was great. That was great. And how long ago was that from? That was August 2018.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, now in 2000, that time, I was in another community doing content in 2018 before I found all you motherfuckers. Yep, there you go. There's some history.
Anyway, let me tell you a story, right? So I'm in the background. We're in the green room, right? This used to be hangouts, and I'm talking to Aussie Shooter, and I've just rang up Mama Bear, right? And she answered live online, and I said, "G'day, it's Vinny G here," and Aussie Shooter rings her up straight up after I rang Mama Bear, and he goes, Mama Bear goes, "Hello," and Aussie Shooter goes, "Keep talking, I'm nearly done," and he grabs his
Yeah,
cheeks.
I know. He played that for us like last year, I think.
Yeah,
It was fucking hilarious. Fuck.
Yeah, but like even that meal looked better than Beck's hamburgers. I'm sorry.
Oh, those hamburgers were very gross. And listen, Beck's taking the diet pills, the phentermine, Duramine, it's called in Australia. I was watching her drink her drinks yesterday. The calories alone in what she drinks every day could keep a family of 4 alive.
Yeah.
It is not suppressing her appetite at all. It's ridiculous. She's doing it to stay up all night and be speeding. You know, it's just fucking. It's just stupid.
It's hard work. It's hard work losing weight, and she's not
Absolutely. I did it.
Yeah.
I did it a long time ago. It all came back though, but it took me nearly a year. I lost a lot of weight, and that involved a lot of exercise, diet change, I limited myself to a 6-pack of beers on a Friday night. That was it. A lot of hard work, and she's not prepared to do it.
Nope, she's too lazy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
absolutely.
Yeah, too lazy. And her dietary, I mean, I could buy Domino's pizza and I guarantee you I'm having breakfast pizza and not eating the whole fucking lot in one sitting in front of people on a live stream and then claiming that everyone eats an entire pizza. You know?
Well, according to Beck today, she's not going to talk about Dan again. I don't give a fuck. After the shit that was said the other night with Sammy, you probably don't want. I mean, I can play it yet again. I do not recall Beck unless you repeated what Sammy said. Sammy was the one that said that about your mum.
Yeah. About digging up my dead mum and fucking her?
Yeah, digging up your dead mum and fucking her.
But
the most horrendous, disgusting shit.
Yeah, but see, that didn't... Whoops, my battery. That didn't offend me. Not one bit.
No. Who is offended by what these retards say?
Yeah. She's got to understand that reciprocation is a true thing.
But do you mind if I play what she said and let everyone hear what she said?
No, go for it.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna play it so everyone can hear what Sammy said about Vinny's mother and what
she just
you know.
She passed away last year on the 5th of March. Yeah.
Hey, you got to keep in mind, they were good friends for many years, and when the pedo shit came out, Vinny said, "Yeah, nah, well, I can't hang with you anymore." And she's just
because she is a self-confessed pedophile. Yeah.
Well, she's self-admitted a predator for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not going to call her a pedophile. I don't think she is, but she predates on young people. That's how she lost her channel originally on YouTube.
Yep, true. Mm-hmm. And she revenge porns people.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, 100%.
Yep.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She totally does.
All right, I've got to go to the loo. Give me 1 minute. Talk to the chat, and I'll find that live.
Yeah, and she came looking for me in Melbourne and said she was going to punch my head in. I'll give her the chance to try and do it. I'm just saying. Glossip or bust. Yeah. Hello, Sky. Hello, Reddy. Teresa. Jennifer. All you people in the side chat. But save Robbie. He's a piece of shit. Sammy Prepper. She definitely is I want you to understand something about Sammy. Her town has a population of 900 and something. She claims to have rooted 200 people by the age of 20. The population
but that's just men. That's just men of the population of 900. So I think it's closer to 40% myself.
Yeah, she rooted 40% of the time.
There's only 900 people in her town, and she fucked 200 men by the time she was 20. She fucked basically 40% of the men in her town. Yeah.
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 And her biggest fucking name in her body count was Peter Andre.
Oh, do you honestly think she fucked Peter Andre? Oh my god. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And she's
such a fucking retard, that bitch.
She claims to have a little slit with a bit of fluff on it.
Yeah,
right?
A little slit with a bit of fluff.
Yeah. and she has alopecia in the nostrils from snorting all them fucking pills that she buys off her mum that she hates her guts. Yeah.
Listen, she is so lucky that I am not Robbie, because I know with one email to the Berry Doctor's Clinic, I could stop her stepdad's supply of fucking OxyContins, and listen,
Of
it is
course,
a
in that.
drug supply. I might grow my pot and enjoy pot. I am not dealing prescription drugs. And what if, like a month ago, Candice decided to try some vodka from Sammy's room? What
Yeah.
happens if the next time she wants to try some oxy fucking concerts that she's heard about all her fucking life? And Sammy's buying them 20 at a time from her stepdad that is selling half of his prescription every month. He's selling 30 pills a month at $20 a pill. We have it confirmed on the conversations they've had. So
Wow.
she's very lucky that I am not inclined in that way to go real life like Robbie.
So how
And,
old's Sammy?
48 or something, 50,
Right,
49.
so 28 years ago, what year would that have been?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
hang on. 30 years ago.
1990 something? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, someone in the chat work out what year it would have been 28 years ago. What year is it? 25? Oh, hang on, that's easy. It would be 1997. All right.
Yep.
90. All right. So I'm trying to
She's
find
a
out what
fucking loser.
Yeah. I'm trying to find out the population of Glossop in 1997.
Well, I would say it's probably a couple hundred less. Oh, well, in the 90s, I would say it's about the same. I would say it's about the same. Probably 40% women, 60% men. Sammy fucked 200 men. I would say that she fucked 40% of her town.
40%. So she was a pincushion.
That's what I would go for. Oh,
Yeah.
she was an absolute dumpster.
Yeah.
And listen, and guys, she's proud to say that she did that. We're not making it up.
But she's lying to
happy
the
to say that.
crowd when she's lying to the crowd when she says she has a little slit with a bit of fluff on it.
Yes. That shit must be blown out. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she quite openly said she was like a nymphomaniac and just fucked multiple men every night for years, up until the age of 20.
And Niz needs to understand that if he comes to Australia to fuck her, he better bring a mate to hold onto his ankle so he doesn't fall in and become another
There's absolutely no way Niz would ever be allowed into Australia. Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Iva says she forgot to ask, is Vinny Italian? He is a Belgian. He's like Hercule Poirot. He's a Belgian cunt.
Yeah. I speak French, but I do speak some Italian. Yeah.
Oh yes, Darren does let us know that Niz has gone missing yet again, so it could be over.
Oh, what's that?
Niz has gone MIA again.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, but I love you, Sammy. I can't stand.
Oh, it's so fucking cringy. He calls her mama, and she calls her baby.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up, bro.
She doesn't understand the damage. She thinks she's being a good mum by forcing her daughter to stay at home, right?
I know
But
she does. Yep.
she does not understand the social damage she has caused to her own kid through her
Mate,
behaviour.
the other morning, she's like, "Oh, Candice has just woken up." She goes, "Well, I'm going to tell you." She'd already been up all night. She's
Mhm.
like, "Well, I'm going to go spend the morning with my daughter and look after her." She was talking about Candice like she was like a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Whereas
Mhm.
I'm absolutely sure Candice does not need that level of, you know. And
Stupidity.
I don't like talking about Sammy's daughter, but
Yeah.
Sammy is playing on it so much that she talks about Candice now like she's like a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
Candice doesn't want you around, bitch. Fucking
Nope.
stop it. Stop
She's
it.
probably embarrassed to you know.
Right. Of course she is. Of course
Yeah.
she is.
Yeah.
My God, she seems like a very smart,
You,
sane girl. Of
you're
course
talking
she
about
has.
you're talking about a woman who couldn't even go to her child's play at school and claimed to have
I've got to go
social
for a
anxiety,
piss. I'll be back.
social anxiety, and she truly showed her separation and social anxiety when she got in the car on her own, took off down to fucking Melbourne, um, scored some meth, crashed a car on the way fucking home. Um, yeah. And considering, I want you all to understand this, considering that Sammy Prepper, we should not be speaking about her now because you don't speak of the dead because they're squared up with the house. She was actually dying when I first met her and only had a few years to live. And that's the reason Beck came into the picture, because Beck was going to be Candace's new mum. I want you to think about that and hold that thought in your head. Yeah. Yeah, I know Lygon Street. Yeah. I used to, I used to frequent Lygon. Yeah. hmm Used to buy pizza by the meter at Lygon Street. hmm Lygon Street didn't come alive till about 12 o'clock. Yeah. What was the clubs that had there? The Chevron? No, that was St Kilda. Uh, I can't remember the clubs there, but yeah, I did hang there. Yeah. hmm I'll think of it now that club's going to be in my fucking head. Mm, yeah, it is. It is. And she, like, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. It's not my problem. She's the one who came on a fucking live stream and admitted to fucking, at the age of 22, that she slept with two 15-year-old guys. First of all, when I was fucking 22, I was a dad. But when I was fucking 18, I
She
hung around.
openly admitted that, thinking everyone was going to think it was cool. I
Yeah.
truly believe that.
Yep.
She
hmm
did not
That,
think about it.
that's how much of a narcissist she is. She's so much of a narcissist, she streams 19 hours a day, sleeps for 2 days straight, and then comes online and says, I have to look after an old man, a sick man, and an autistic daughter who craves attention. She's asleep.
Lies, lies, lies.
Yeah. hmm Yeah. She's asleep.
All right, listen. While we got 100 people in here,
Oh, we have? Oh,
can I
shit.
just play? Can I just play just the 5 minutes of her saying the most disgusting shit about you,
Yeah,
so
sure. Yeah.
everyone's aware?
Yeah.
All right. So this was Sammy just in the last 5 weeks. 5
Cheers.
weeks. Like 4 days. This was after New Year's. Oh, it was January the 7th. And she
I can't
wonders
wait.
why she gets so much shit. If you want me
Yeah.
to pause, just say so.
No, let it play.
People, you're going, yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah. They just, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so sick of that washboard feel. And they fucking stand in the bathroom.
And I just want to say, this was after Rebecca admitted to disseminating animal porn I can play that clip if I need to.
Distributing.
This is just after.
Distributing zoophilia. Yeah.
Yes, zoophilia, yes. Shane likes to watch animals. And she even admitted to watching snuff animal porn where a lady had died because they had forced her to fuck a horse.
Yeah.
She said the lady had died. That would be considered snuff video.
Did you notice that night that happened? She went on a rampage trying to delete shit from her computer.
Yes. Yep. She deleted her Instagram and everything.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Isn't that funny? All right, let's go. I'm going to have a drink.
All right.
Brushing their long hair, and they take the one hair that's sticking out on their nipple and they pluck it. Fucking
yeah, I know.
I don't like that.
I like all men. I don't care what they look like, to be honest with you.
I like soft, fat coming. It feels so much more cuddly.
I've got to delete photos. All right, hang on 2 seconds.
Did you hear that? I got to delete photos. Did you hear that, Vinny? I got to delete photos.
I got to go in and delete even my photos because I've got photos of like screenshots that I've taken of my game and shit. In here. So
you fucked with my friend, bitch. Are you talking to me, Vinny G?
Okay, Sammy's about to go on a big rant on Vinny G, and just listen to the shit she says.
Or Beck, because if I fucked with one of your friends, I couldn't give a rat's ass. What are you going to do about it? Go to Centrelink, close my channel down?
Yeah,
pause it.
Fuck off.
Now, that Centrelink shit, I admitted the other day that I only filmed myself on a live stream walking up the steps to the front door.
Yeah, I know that.
It was simply to give her enough confidence to understand that she thinks Centrelink won't do anything, and she's got all the confidence in the world now. But karma's about to bite you on the ass, Sammy. Remember that.
Listen, I'll tell you now, if anyone wanted to make a concerted effort to have her investigated by Centrelink, we would have already fucking done it.
We would have done it. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Because you could, I've had so many Sammy streams where she talks about, she's basically ripping Centrelink off. I could send them off, you know.
Yep.
She's
and be very well aware that I don't know anyone in Australia directly other than Sammy who has a permanent AVO.
Yes,
she's a very violent person.
She keeps breaking it.
Yep.
She keeps breaking it every fucking day.
Yeah.
Well, go back in your black hole in your bed where you belong, you drunk old fuck.
Here you go.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, Vinny G? You slimy old fucking... Oh, my God.
These are the ones that I use.
You fucking slanty.
I think Beck was trying to change the subject because she knew this was going to be bad.
Yeah, I did, and I mean downward slant. You wrinkly, disgusting, ugly, fucking big-nosed, bald-headed. How can you love yourself? You love yourself, Vinny G, and it's a disgrace. Take your hat off, you bald,
I love
sad
myself.
little fucking. You said to me once, you're gonna kick.
Do you notice Sammy can't remember what happened yesterday, but she can recollect something that you said to her 7 years ago.
Yeah.
You know? Like her brain is fried.
Absolutely.
A bloke with your size 9 boot. And I'm like, size 9 boot?
Oh my God, you got tiny feet for a man, I've got a fucking size 13.
Size 9 boot. You couldn't get that in his ear, you fuckhead. So I wear size 10 boots.
Couldn't even get it in your fucking
my husband's size 12, 13.
So I want you to notice is Beck is co-signing everything Sammy is saying at this point.
That's right.
Everything.
Daniel's size 19. Like, put a 1 before your 9. You little, old, bald-headed, creepy, slimy, big-nosed wannabe.
Oh, nice.
What
she's very she's very mouthy that night.
Yeah.
are you going
Hmm.
to do
Oh, this was only like 3 days ago, guys.
about
Yeah.
it? You fucking old bloody wannabe. You're a fucking wannabe, mate. Go find a truck and sit in it and make yourself feel better. Too late. Go fuck your dead mother.
Right, here we go. Go fuck your dead mother. Everyone let that sink in. Vinny's mum only died less than a year ago. Go fuck your dead mother.
I hope your father dies so you've got
I hope your father dies. Vinny's looking after his elderly father at the moment.
absolutely nobody. You fucking cunt. And tell all your friends they can fucking kiss my fat ass. Every single one of your friends can fucking die.
She's
How do
disgusting.
you feel about that? How do you feel about me cursing every single one of your friends? I've just fucked with your friends. I fucked with your family. I fucked with your bald head. Fuck you. What are you going to do about it, you fucking silly old cunt?
For some reason, Sammy seems to think that we care what she says.
Fucking shame job, mate. Shame job. Just have another drink. You'll feel better and go to sleep, all right? You fucking useless sack of shit. Beck had admitted to disturbing fucking...
No, Mojo, nobody takes this bitch seriously, but she did this the other night, and fuck her for being such a cunt.
What? So what? Who fucking cares, you silly old cunt? Look at you. You useless sack of fucking shit. Look at yourself. Beck,
Yes.
why are you looking at it? Who fucking cares? What's your fucking point? Who cares? Like I said, go find a truck somewhere and sit in it and make yourself feel better. What are you going to do to Beck, huh? What are you going to do, you useless old fucking prick? Fuck you. You said you were going to take my channel down and fucking...
You know, Beck ties herself to this shit. She says, "Oh, well, I never said that," but she sat there laughing with Sammy while she said this. While she said this shit, you know.
Sorry, my
Oh,
battery
you're
was
back.
flat. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But do you know what I mean? Beck's
Yeah.
like, "Well, I never said that, but you sat there laughing about it."
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
to
and
me,
all,
that's so different.
yeah, and all they did was entice a response from me, which
Right.
is
Right.
nothing but the truth, that I shall never lower my standards to be a cook like Beck, to clean like Beck, to be like Beck, and I'll never lower my standards whatsoever. As a mother, she would have to be the most disgusting mother in Australia. Anything she's ever gotten in her life, she's either fucked for it or stole for it. And her husband's a complete simp. Simple as that. For Vinny to sit there,
Her husband is a cuck. I
yeah,
honestly think he wants someone to take her off his hands.
yeah,
I really do believe that.
yeah. I don't care what anyone says. And she can question him all she likes. He's never going to tell her the truth because he knows she's
Oh
fucked
no,
in that.
never.
But we're not supposed to be talking about Sammy because in 2017, when I first met her, she only had a few years left to live. You know, that's how much of a
Right,
scam.
right. She got like $7,000 off the Canuck lady
Yeah.
to
And
give
Beck was going to
Candice
be
the holiday of a lifetime.
and Beck was going to be Candice's new mother.
I
Hold
know.
that thought.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, I know.
Hold that thought. And considering that Beck claims to have been brought up with respect and shit like that.
Oh, yeah. In the
Yeah.
Christian lifestyle.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. Whatever.
All
Say
right,
whatever
I'm getting pretty shit-faced. We're going to play a bit more of this and then I'm going to go to bed.
No.
Take me off Centrelink. You fucking nobody. Fuck off. Shut up. Stop
I'd love to see
embarrassing
him
me.
try take me off Centrelink when I'm not even on Centrelink.
Beck,
Oh,
we all know you've been on Centrelink for years.
yeah.
You showed your pension card accidentally. You lie about it because you don't want anyone fucking with you.
No.
None
You
of
got
us
it.
do.
You got it wrong,
None
Wendy.
of us do. You
Beck-
rip off the government as much as
Beck-
you want. We don't
Beck
care.
makes $2,000 a month from YouTube.
No, she makes $2,000 a month from
Centrelink.
Centrelink.
Yeah.
It was Thursday yesterday. She went on a big shopping spree. We all know this, Beck. Just stop, okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fuck, we're not stupid.
No.
Stop embarrassing yourself, you bald, big-nosed fucking idiot. You got no friends. How can she fuck with one of your friends when you've got none?
What friend did I freaking supposedly mess with?
None of my friends would touch you. No one would touch you, Vinny G.
Who the
So
fuck
what?
would
No one
touch
would touch
her?
you either. No, I'm not triggered. I want to kill you.
Oh, here we
I
go.
want to stab you to death.
Why? Because I proved to the world that you are a pedo out of the words out of your own mouth? Nice. Don't like people knowing.
Right,
That's not trigger.
trigger warning, everyone. Sammy is about to announce her murder plot for Vinny.
Yeah. And considering she's got an apprehended
Angry.
violence order for life.
Yes, she has an AVO, definitely.
This can totally go my way and only one way, and that will be
Absolutely. You'd be like, listen, this you give them this clip and say this crazy lady that already has a lifelong AVO against her is threat. She's saying she's going to slit my throat. She's going to kill me.
I've heard, I don't know if it's true, that the cops have actually come around to her house and warned her because she breached the AVO and she was sooking like a little bitch. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true.
Well, I would hope Jenny would have acted on it, but she's talked about Jenny just the other day as well, again.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how that's working.
Yeah.
Because she's not allowed to talk about her online. So
don't worry, it's all.
No, I'm.
Yeah, it's all being. Yeah, I know.
yeah, I hope
happening.
it's all being reported. Not reported, but archived and put together.
Yeah, archived.
Oh yeah, we have it all. We have it all. Don't worry.
Yeah. Not triggered. I want to kill you. I want to stab you to death.
Right, so this is what Sammy wants to do to Vinny.
And this is making me horny.
Oh my God, stop it.
Mm.
Stop.
That's angry. It's beyond triggered. I want to physically slice your throat. And your father's. Finish your whole bloodline. I want to.
She wants to slit your throat, your father's, and your bloodline.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess she's talking about your children and your grandchildren.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with that, guys. Yeah, this is all normal.
This is coming from a woman who's fucked over a third of her town.
Oh yes, definitely over a
And the only
third.
reason she has alopecia, a little bit of fluff on her box, is from all the pelvis smashing that's been done to it to render it like a blown out fucking truck tire. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's no fluff there, bro.
And the only reason she's got alopecia in the nostrils is from crushing pills and snorting them.
Absolutely. If you listen to her lies, even now, she constantly snorts and sniffs and snorts. Her nose is fucked from those pills.
Yep.
100%.
She's got
100%.
alopecia
And
lyrica.
that's why she only eats them now. She can't snort them anymore.
She's got
And-
alopecia lyrica, alopecia oxycontin, and
yes.
I don't know what the other one is, but like, yeah, okay, we'll go with alopecia. Yeah, just like
Alright,
you were
let's-
dying. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a stupid cunt.
Fucking slit your bloodline. How about that? I
How
want to
about that?
slit your bloodline.
Nice.
she thinks she sounds so tough. She doesn't realise she sounds like a fucking retard.
Yeah.
It's so
You can't
embarrassing.
even. She can't even get out of fucking bed unless she's
I
in
know.
there for
I
26
know.
hours.
Listen, I will never forget that night when it all came out that she hadn't had a shower for 8 months.
8 months.
And,
8
and,
months.
and you went on a panel, and it all ended up with her finally having a shower after 8
months.
fucking months.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Of just using baby wipes to keep herself clean.
And
she has the
the
gall to speak about anybody.
And this was the words out of her own mouth. I was on that live stream, and I forced her.
I know. I wish
her
I
to go to the shower.
recorded it. Yeah, I know you did.
I've got it.
Yep. Yeah, yeah, on your computer you would. Yep, it was only you that forced her, and she fucking dragged herself to the shower after 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
by the way,
fuck?
if you come trying to kill me, Sammy, make sure you're downwind, because if you're upwind, I'll smell you a mile away. I'm just letting you know.
She'll only get one chance. She better make it fucking solid.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. I gotta go to bed soon, bro. I'm fucking ready for bed.
All right.
And your friends. What are you gonna do about it? Take your hat off. Show us what you really look like. You're useless. If you ever come anywhere near me,
what does she mean? Take your hat off? You've been one of the people that have shown yourself the most.
I'm fucking. I'm a bald headed cunt because I shaved my head.
Take your hat off. Listen, she's just fucking. Her brain is fried.
Hang on, I want to hear this bit. I want to hear this bit. Can you rewind a bit? If I ever come near her, that's what I want to hear.
You want me to rewind?
Just a little bit, just to the part where she says, "If you ever come near me."
Oh, all right. Well, I don't know where that is.
It's about 10 seconds. Just hit your.
Okay.
Hit,
all right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And your father's. Finish your whole bloodline. I want to fucking slit your bloodline. How about that? I want to slit your bloodline.
Nice.
And your friends. What are you going to do about it? Take your hat off. Show us what you really look like. You're useless. If you ever come anywhere near me, the first thing I'll do is rip your hair rip your hair off and laugh my guts out.
If you ever come anywhere near me, I'll rip your hat off.
Yeah.
She's a fucking degenerate cunt. I fucking hate her.
And I still maintain my words. If she ever comes near me and shows any sign of aggression, she's claimed to be not a woman, a butch fucking lesbian. She has a bigger size shoe than me.
Apparently, yeah.
I'll smack the fuck out of her.
I'll tell you now, right? Out of 5 years I've been around here, I don't hate anyone. right? Hate is a very strong word,
Yeah.
but if I ever say travel to the Riverland, and which is only 2 hours away, by the way,
Hmm.
if I ever got face to face with her, I would take a charge. I would smack her so hard. I would punch her straight in her face and laugh at her as she railed on the floor. I
Yeah.
would take a charge for her. She is a disgusting cunt.
She'd
And
be.
I honestly think Beck is better than her. I do not put them on the same level.
So do I. So do
And
I, actually.
a lot of people hate Beck more than Sammy, blah, blah, blah. Sammy Prepper is a disgusting fucking person.
Disgusting. Yeah.
She is
Mhm.
fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
And I would take a charge for sure. I will. The only time I've ever threatened anyone online was, oh, fuck, however many years ago. I ended up on Scottish Stacey's. Sammy had threatened Raddy. And
Yeah.
I said, I will come to your house. You're 2 hours away. I will come and fucking drag you out of your house and I will fucking beat you and I'll take the fucking charge. You're a
G'day,
cunt.
MB. Yeah.
But yeah, fuck her. Yeah, keep it
No,
up. Fucking
I'm
Samantha.
just shocked at the prices in Glossop. An Airbnb is fucking nearly $200. Hmm.
No, 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 no. Yeah, no, Beck. We all worked out where Beck was staying. It was like $109 for the night or something, 70 or whatever.
Yeah, but I want a bit of comfort, you know.
Well, if you want comfort in Glossop, you have to pay.
I mean, I'm gonna need a bed. I'm gonna need a bed to lay down on because she's gonna beat the crap out of me, right? It's got to be a comfortable bed. Hmm.
Hey, listen, Sammy was in a $70 a night motel in Melbourne and is still hooked up with homeless Chris, you know? So
Yeah, I don't want
it's all
homeless
good.
Chris or Christine's. No,
We don't want homeless Chris, guys.
no, no. Mm. Yeah, that shows you her aura and the magnetism of the people she can attract. That there was a moment where Sammy attracted the best person she could on a trip where she claims she can't leave home because she has social anxiety and separation disorder and
Listen, I'll tell you right now how that happened.
Mm.
She did what she had to do on her trip. She had 2 days to go. She's in Melbourne. She was looking for drugs. There's no
Yeah,
way she found homeless Chris without because she said, "Oh yeah,
Size 9
I
bits.
was I
You
was
silly
walking around and saw some homeless people." She
yeah,
was like, "Oh, can you get me some drugs?" She spells it out. I've got it all. It's all on my channel. I can play
yeah.
it again.
Hmm. She
She wanted
included.
some drugs. She was on the last days of her holiday, and she got shit faced, fucked a homeless guy, and
Spent more money.
humiliated humiliated her husband, all in the
Mhm.
space of about 3 hours.
and
It
and
was incredible.
spent more money than she should have. Therefore, made up the story about running the car off the fucking road and blah 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 because it never showed.
We have still never seen any
Mhm.
proof that that
Trying to.
car got. What did she say? I was going at 100 kilometers an hour and run off the
Mm,
road and went 500 yards deep and survived. It's a
yeah,
lie. We
bullshit.
never saw a picture of the car. It was all bullshit. The whole fucking thing.
I'd like to see the repair bill for the farm fence you went through.
She's a
Um,
fucking liar. As soon as she said the story, I knew it was a lie. And she's
yeah,
like, no truck drivers would stop for me. Fuck off, bitch.
yeah,
You're a fucking liar.
yeah. Scammer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I truly believe she did that. And then what happened like 2 weeks later? Uncle Bob bought them all new cars.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
And Uncle Bob, to this day, I still believe he doesn't know what the grand plan is of the
I'm telling you right now, financial exploitation of the elderly is
an
going
elderly
on. And
an
that's
elderly
why
abuse.
we have not heard Uncle Bob in the background. She knows we are all onto her.
Yep.
But Uncle Bob we have not heard him for months now. I think
Mhm.
he could be in the freezer.
I
She's
think he
still
could too.
collecting his fucking pension.
Bodies in the barrel, Riverland stuff.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
100%.
Yeah.
Not joking around.
And the thing is, she said it herself. When he talks too much, I send him to the survey.
Yeah. No, she complains about him all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we have the statements she made to her mother about the money she's been promised from Uncle Bob. This is it is the financial exploitation of the elderly,
And
100%.
listen, I'm just going to be Australian. I'm not going to change my style or words, or it's not a style. It's just the way I was raised in this country. Any of you fucking idiots in the side chat ever believe she has psychic powers and can read tarot cards and she's a
Oh
fucking
my
witch?
god, are you serious?
I'll eat shit. Because she put a spell of death on Amia, and Amia's still here.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And Beck, the proper
She's one of the
Christian.
most disgusting humans I've ever met on YouTube.
And Beck's.
I would say Save Robbie is worse than her because he has the energy to fuck with people's real lives, whereas Sammy just says disgusting shit on YouTube, you know.
The only
She's
the only
disgusting.
the only time I've seen a prayer come true is when Beck prayed that everyone in Dan's side chat got cancer, and we actually all did. It's called Beck and Sammy. That's what we
Now,
got.
I mean, a long time ago, Corey Chainsaw said, "I hope all your children get cancer or whatever." It's along
Yeah,
the same lines. She was cancer on all of us, and we're talking about a week ago, guys.
yeah.
She wished cancer on all of us. What a fucking piece of shit cunt. All
She
right,
was praying for your soul, Amia.
let me play a bit more of this.
Oh my fucking godfather! It is actually not against fucking terms of service of fucking EA or fucking anything to do with fucking YouTube to use mods. I actually proved that. Yeah.
No, you wouldn't lose your size 9 fucking boot in my cunt. You'd lose your head off your neck, you useless sack of fucking shit. Fuck up. Go to bed. Hopefully
Go
you
on,
don't
try and get me done for fucking terms of service violation. It's not against terms of service.
Nobody gives a fuck about your sim shit, Beck. You live vicariously through your sims. Shut
And
the fuck up.
ironically, she tells me to go to bed, which I was going there anyway. And she stayed up.
Sammy's super triggered. Beck's more worried about what is said about her sims. Sammy is super triggered with you.
Yeah. And Beck's relieved that they're talking about the mod sims and shit like that because
No, she's trying to change the subject because she knows no good is going to come from this.
And she also thinks that people have forgotten about the zoophilia stuff where she went on a rampage, deleting pictures, saying, "Oh, she's got screenshots of her Sims and she's just
She
deleting them."
openly said that she sent pictures, and even Sammy is like, "Well, where did he get those pictures from?" And she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, Google." No, bitch, you don't get animal porn from Google.
No.
You sick cunt.
Yeah.
No. She's disseminating animal abuse videos 100%.
Yep.
Service for fucking using mods in The Sims because everybody uses them. Otherwise, no one would play The Sims.
Yeah, no one
They
cares.
would
Beck.
lose 95% of their fucking revenue if they did that.
Yeah. $2,000 a month, right? Mm.
Oh yeah, no one gives a fuck.
Big
Beck.
deal.
I don't even know what they're talking about. Something about
Someone in the
Sims.
side chat.
Yeah, even Sammy's like, I don't give a fuck about you sim shit, bitch. Shut up.
So Sammy, Becca's having her channel removed. Daniel has evidence of her breaking Sims terms of service using mods.
Sims.
Yeah, no one
Not
cares.
against terms of service.
No one gives a fuck, you stupid cunt.
I
Yeah.
proved that.
Triggered. What's this triggered bullshit? If I go off, it means I want to slash
Alright,
your
gotta
throat.
have a
It's
pee.
beyond triggered. Fuck triggered. I'm either going to kill you if I could through the screen or I'm happy. There's no triggered.
She's triggered.
Hang on. Look at this screen. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Don't be too smart, man, because if I've had that feeling about you, I'll come around. Again.
Now she's threatening Dan.
Look at your screen. Don't worry about what they're doing.
I am. What do you want me to say?
Hang on 2 seconds. I just wanted to change
You want me
over.
to say he's sexy, but Beck, they look like maybe.
That one over there is my favorite, is like a chick. So
She's now trying to prove
That's
she
what I
doesn't
wanted.
have
hang
animal
on, I'm
porn
waiting
as
for it to turn.
screen
It takes a
savers.
minute or two.
I'm the wrong person to ask about the man because they put me off.
Oh no, I don't give a shit about that one. Yeah,
Because
look
all
at
my boyfriends look like that, and I don't like the feeling. Yuck. And the chick, why don't you? Well, I don't understand. Why don't you send him pictures?
Hang on,
of cars?
Wendy.
Why are you
Hang on,
sending
Wendy.
It's just ridiculous what
Wendy.
you're showing me.
Did she not
Yes,
just say?
yes.
Did she not just say she doesn't like men? But here she is with Niz.
Yeah, she's retarded. She likes whoever gives her attention.
Yeah.
She thinks that remedial fucking guy that is scamming her for money sends her attention. Good for you, you stupid cunt.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
This is what my fucking my screen looks like on a good
So
day.
that's what you like to look at. Retarded big tits that aren't real and muscly men that love themselves. That's just wrong. Your head's
Not really. It's my preference. I fucking settled for what I got. So
See what she's just said? She's talking about all these hot men.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes,
Yeah.
I settled for what I've got. Poor
It's a shame what
Shane.
you got don't settle for you and goes
Poor
after trade
Shane.
school Tammy.
Yes. He's happy with trade school Tammy.
Yeah.
But yeah, she settled for Shane. That's what she just said. Stupid bitch.
Yeah.
My screensaver is a fucking ball going around. Like,
well, you said my
could.
screensaver back about a month ago was just all Sim stuff. Like I used to have
If I knew, if I actually turned my brain on and wanted to put a screensaver, I would put on
Okay, hang on, stop.
Hang on.
You've got to break down their own words. If I actually turn my brain on, which means everything she's saying to you when you speak to Sammy about multiple mental illnesses, she just debunked it right there. Because anyone with multiple mental illnesses does not get to turn their brain off and on. But she said, if I turn my brain on, which means if she can be fucked. So think about it.
Listen. Sammy Pepper has been exploiting the Australian government for
Yes.
She's been ripping the Australian government off. How old's Candice? She's 17. Since she was born, basically. So 15 years.
Yep.
She's been ripping the Australian government off. And not only that, plus she's been ripping off the prescription side of it as well. She is a fucking. She is a dread on society.
And see, what
Basically.
I found out is it's no point ringing the police if you want to fucking fuck her up. The thing to do is to find somewhere to post all the clips of her drug deals.
No.
Email the doctor, and point them to the link.
Sammy's biggest advantage is she lives in the Riverland. It's a very small area. They all know what a fucktard she is.
Yep.
But I'll tell you now, with the clips that she has provided with us over the last couple of weeks, she is very lucky that I am not a real life person, because simply ringing the Berry doctor's clinic
will do it.
Where David goes to get his monthly subscription of 96 pills.
Yep.
Will do him in. So if you want me to do that, I've never done anything real life in the top of it on YouTube. But I swear to God, it would be so easy just to ring them without any police involvement and just say, oh, hi, by the way, this guy is selling half his pills every month. Here's the clips. Because the thing is, once they're made aware of it, they are liable. They have to do something. So, do you want me to actually do my first real life thing or not? Because it's Randy says in Spambra. I don't give a fuck. Because you know what? It was only 6 weeks ago. Candy snuck into Sammy's room and stole a bottle of vodka. She's 17. What if she decides she wants to try a couple of Voxies?
Yeah.
What's
to say she hasn't, considering her own mother has given her Valium. Simply, she gave her Valium because Candice complained she couldn't sleep because Sammy was up all night screaming like a banshee bitch and carrying on the internet.
I mean, this has been going on for years.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real.
Just being real.
But now, because she's got Uncle Bob's money, she's buying 20 oxys at a time.
Yep.
From David, who let me be straight up, is paying $6 for twice that. He's paying $6 for his monthly supply. And we have it on audio that the mother says 28 for David, 28 for you.
Agnes.
Oh, well, 28 for sale.
Mm-hmm.
We could shut that shit down very, very quickly if we wanted to.
Agnes, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep, Agnes, correct.
Agnes, the mother she doesn't like. Okay.
They like the money, whatever. But you know what? What if Candice decides she wants to try some oxys that she's watched her mother take all her life? While David, her step-grandfather, supplies her with the oxys. It's so fucked up.
Sammy uses Candice.
I will have no shame. I'll ring the doctors and send them the clips. The police don't give a fuck about her. The police know what a fuck up she is. But I will fucking email the doctor's fucking
However-
office and say, hey, here's the clips. David is selling half his fucking oxys to everyone in the Riverland. Maybe review his dosage.
Yep. Get him to go
I
in
don't give
daily
a
and
fuck.
get it. Yep. I don't care either. To be
Nah,
honest.
me
I don't-
either. Fuck that.
Yeah, I
We're
don't
paying
rely on
for
it.
that shit.
Yeah, we are. We actually
Yeah,
are.
right. We're paying
Yeah.
for that shit.
Mm.
David's getting it for nothing and
Yep.
getting $200 a pop off Sammy, who
Yep.
is on the government payroll, and we're paying for that $200 too.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Keep it up. I'll fucking report every motherfucker. I don't give a
But
fuck
you see,
anymore.
the thing is, right? I like to travel a bit, right? And when I go to Glossop, if I come out of that town and my neck is not slit, and you can't live by your words, we got a problem.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
I'm just saying.
Big mouth.
Because
fucking
just like
bitch.
she came to Melbourne and the dumb
I
cunt didn't
swear, if
realise.
she ever saw me face to face, heard my fucking voice behind her, she would shit her fucking pants.
Yep.
I would fucking put her on the ground. That
And
stupid cunt.
she doesn't care. I got no shame in my game. I'm just
Fuck her.
Yeah. If I come out of that town and my throat is not slit, there's going to be trouble. I'm just saying.
She's so fucking tough. And these
Yeah.
are the people that Vivian, who we embrace, will
True.
sit and go, well, it's nothing to do with me. And she wonders why we get so fucking upset with the shit they say.
Yeah. Because
That's
I remember, I'll tell you, I'm going to be honest straight up now, right? I'll tell you exactly how it happened. You see, my mum passed away, right? And something was said. Someone said to me on a phone, on private call, oh, God, she speaks about people's mums and shit like that. Imagine if your mum died, how upsetting that would be. That's the moment I revealed to someone, my mum died yesterday.
Yeah, I remember. It was on my panel. I've got that panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on my panel. Because everyone
And
was like, oh, what the fuck?
I'm not out to defend my mum's honour or anything like that. You said you're going to slice my throat. I want my throat sliced.
Oh, yeah, she sure did. I can't wait for that. Let's play a bit more. Listen, guys, I got to go to bed soon. I'm fucking ready for bed. But let's play a little bit more of that fucking Samantha.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh, and Rebecca laughing with her. That's
Yeah.
so funny.
And then we go, we'll make it go this way. Whoopsies, bit too far. About there, say. hang on.
Oh, yeah, go back.
I am.
This is going to be hilarious.
Hang on. Keep going. Oh, he's
No,
going.
they're
Okay,
going
okay.
to
So we get
Dan.
this. There we go. Okay, there we go.
And up. I can't hear him.
Can you hear now?
Yeah. They just use you. They don't give a fuck what you're doing. Neither do I. South Australian law. Person.
Up your ass, I'll turn you into a fucking shish kebab, bitch. Yeah, you come over here and say
Oh
that, bitch.
my
I dare
God.
you. Bring it, you fucking
Dan is
pedophile
so
who fucked her own
fucking
daughter and wants to
gross.
do all the other shit. Come on, Sammy. Yeah, I dare you. Come over here and say that shit, you fucking pedophilic cunt.
Oh
Anyway,
my
continue.
God.
Yeah.
See, he's been vindicated.
Fucking for
He has been, but listen, I'm telling you, Dan goes a bit too far sometimes.
Yeah, agreed.
You know, he.
Agreed.
I listen. I'll be very honest. I get very frustrated with Daniel. It is the way it is.
And I want you to remember something, Sammy. When I'm in Glossop and you're carrying a knife, because that AVO, is that the reason that big knife's not on the wall anymore? Because AVO dictates you not
if you've
have
got
any...
an AVO, you're not allowed to have big fucking knives and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. That's part of the whole thing.
Yeah. So
Like
you better
Robbie
bring a
lost
box
his
cutter.
weapons.
You better bring a box cutter and have some kind of fucking bullshit excuse for having a box cutter in your person when you come to slice my throat. I just thought I'd remind you of that.
Oh yeah, she's gonna slice it, and your whole bloodline.
Mm,
I mean, your bloodline is like your grandchildren and shit.
yeah,
The stupid
that's right.
cunt.
Mm.
The second time. Third time lucky, mate. That cunt's gonna get it.
Bring it. I'll shove this thing. Yeah, Sammy, I ain't scared of you, bitch.
No one's scared
Come
of
over
you,
here
Sammy.
right now, Sammy, and I'll shove this thing.
I don't know. For some reason, Samantha thinks people are intimidated by her. She's the biggest fucking joke I've ever fucking met. And if
She
I
can't...
ever run into her in real life, I wouldn't be able to help myself. I would fucking put her on the ground.
The reason Sammy is the way she is because she spends most of her life horizontally on the bed, passed out, fucked up on drugs, streaming till fucking God knows what time in the morning.
Dreaming about Peter Andre.
And she should praise Vinny for the father he is to have made sure Candace gets on the school bus every morning, because every morning that Candace got on the school bus, that fat bitch was fucking passed out
I
on
totally
drugs.
agree. I totally agree. Vinny is a great father and has... Listen, and I don't give a fuck. I truly believe that he is just waiting for his moment to get rid of her.
Yep.
You know, Candace is nearly 18. It's like, just get the fuck out of here, bitch.
And the only one that's scared of you, Sammy, is Vinny. That's why he just doesn't associate with you on your live streams much anymore.
No, he doesn't.
That's why he caught
New Year's Eve, he was having a go at her. And Christmas Day, he was having a go at her, and she got so butthurt about it. Vinny doesn't give a fuck about you, cunt. He's waiting for his daughter to get on her way, and he's gonna fucking kick you the fuck out.
How despicable was she to let her husband, who had fucking bypass surgery, catch the fucking bus home?
Oh, I know. I've got all those
and pretend to care about him, and then try to scam me out of $3,000, saying she had no more.
I remember. She was so dirty that you wouldn't give her money. She was like, I thought you were my friend, Vinny G. And of course, this is before the pedo bullshit. But Vinny knew that she was scamming. And I just want to say that I am not one to release fucking messages and shit. But when Beck got back home from fucking Samantha's, she came into the Discord, and I have the whole chat where she dragged Sammy for filth and said how filthy her house was, how fucked up it was. She said Sammy had all Vinny's money. She didn't need anything. She was trying to scam. I have it all.
And the liar she is, when she got dirty about the $3,000, and I questioned her on a live stream, and I have that live stream, and I said, well, you said to the world you had all these gold bars. Where are they?
Regardless of the gold bars, she didn't even need it.
No, but she said
She
they
didn't.
would.
Yeah, I know, I remember. But she didn't even need that anyway, because she had all. She listen. As I said, Beck is very lucky that I am not one to put out private shit, because she told us all about her visit with Sammy back then when Vincent was in the hospital and came home. Lucky the poor bastard didn't fucking die. Alright, Vinny dropped out again, guys. We'll see if he comes back. It's 2:00. I'm ready for bed. Huh. We'll play this for a few minutes to see if he comes back.
So far up your ass, I'll turn you into a fucking shish kebab, bitch. Yeah, you come over here and say that, bitch. I dare you. Bring it, you fucking pedophile who fucked her own daughter and wants to do all the other shit. Come on, Sammy.
Now, I just want to say, Dan, you should not say Sammy fucked her own daughter. That is not true. We all know this is not true. Yeah, you're going to get yourself in trouble saying that shit, Dan.
Yeah, I dare you. Come over here and say that shit, you fucking pedophilic cunt. Anyway.
And I do not believe Sammy is a pedophile. You need to stop saying that shit, Joe. She's a predator of young teenagers. She's not a pedophile.
Continue.
Fucking for the second one. Third time lucky, mate. That cunt's gonna get it.
Like, yeah. Right, bye. Right now, Sammy. Yeah, Sammy, I ain't scared of you, bitch.
Hey, I already woke him up.
Come over here right now, Sammy.
He says he's not
up
scared.
your ass, I'll turn you into a
But when it actually comes time when I'm in front of his face,
No, he's
when
not.
he's in front of my face, he's scared shitless. When he's in front of my face, he's scared shitless, but he's a big man on the tubes.
No one's scared of you, Sammy, you
He's
stupid
fucking pathetic.
cunt.
He's scared shitless when he's in front of me. He can't even save his own house or life. It depended on him, mate. I fucking smashed his whole house up with him in front of me.
Yeah, Sammy's proud that she broke windows and did whatever. Ah, fuck it. She's such a piece of shit. She's trash. Alright. It's 2:00 in the morning. 2:30 for Vinny. I don't think Vinny's coming back. I think I'm gonna fuck off to bed, guys. I might do a video about Robbie for tomorrow. I might clip my rant. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck off. I need to go to bed. Vinny, I'm off to bed. I think his battery's probably run out. Good night, everyone. I'll leave this up. I don't give a fuck. And it'll all be good. All right, Amir. Ready. Zero. Darren. I'm gonna shut this down. Listen, we have a little tiny Australian community over here. There's only about, I don't know, what would you say, guys? 20 of us, 25. But you know what? We have a good time and we all laugh together. Anyone that wants to join us, join the Discord. It's on my community post. Oh, no, that could have run out. But yeah, I'm off to bed. Vinny, good night. Fuck Sammy and Beck. And fuck Laura as well. I'm gonna do a video about the Robbie situation and Laura tomorrow. Because Laura is such a piece of shit. But alright guys, take it easy. Thanks for hanging out with us. What a fucking shit show. I'm gonna leave it up though because I think it's important that everyone listens to what Iva had to say about what Save Robbie did. All because she did a parody and he sent police from the other side of the planet to her house, to her doorstep. That's so fucked up. And if Laura wants to defend that, she can. You're a stupid cunt, Laura. And yeah, I'm not going to give you the attention. Fuck you. All right. See you guys. Love you all. Take it easy. I'll leave this up for a little while. Did we go too far? Nah, fuck it. I'll just leave it up. Oh, Vinny's back in the chat. I gotta go to bed, Vinny. I'm ill fuckoed. I had a busy day today, so fuck Laura. Vinny, go live. Go live again. For a just a wind down while we all go to bed. All right, see you guys. I'm gonna go.